You know, we'll cross the bridge when we get there. I'm gonna leave that paused. All right, that looks good. That looks good. From what I can tell, the game hasn't really started or anything yet. Yeah, let me minimize my screen a bit. Can't really tell what's going on. Just kind of waiting for the start of the game, I guess. I'm going to mute that part for right now. Minimize that over, move that. Is it actually like coming on to the actual NFL Plus now? Or is it being like really retarded still? Yeah, it's still doing the retarded shit. I don't understand. Whatever. Why is there no volume control? Is it just mute or like it's like really loud or not loud? That's pretty cool. All right, skip that. Come on. What's up, Karam? What's up, Brian? Or Braden? All right. There's like no other way I can get this without it being just like wildly loud. Let me see something. How's that coming across for you guys? Like super loud? Oh, not at all. Okay. All right, Giants will get the ball on the kickoff.
He's what, 47, 48 years old?
Where's the screen?
Hill's been in the league as long as some of these guys have been coaching.
It's supposed to be kind of quiet. Yeah, that's supposed to be.
An assistant here in 2 stints for the Patriots, and you see his age of 47.
You probably shouldn't be able to hear that type of to hear it too loudly. Is it hearable though? Again, I'll have a way better version up in up in a sec. I just have like a weird small screen right now. All right, it'll be a touchback. Giants will get the ball. First and 10 at the 25. Trying to use the NFL Plus thing, but it keeps. Oh, here we go. Finally, there we go. Back to a normal 5 decibel quieter.
The middle of that linebacking core with Wilson.
How's that? How's the audio sound like that? Under 47.
And the Giants go to work tonight. The first handoff from Daniel Jones to Saquon Barkley, who picks up a few as the Giants are.
Okay, that's good. That's good. The link that's pinned should be decent to use. But what's up, Highway? How you doing? You have NFL Network, though? Yeah, if you have NFL Network, just watch it on that. All right, here we are. We're underway. We got football on. Hell of the fuck yeah. There we go. That's how you widen this bad boy out a little bit, huh? There we go. Giants going to run it again, and they get Barkley, or number 86 for about a gain of a yard. So it'll be third and 5-ish. Do they have the play-by-play thing here? I thought they used to have one at NFL. No? Anyway, it'll be 3rd and 5 like I thought. I want like a background thing. Oh, there we go. They're going to run it. Daniel Jones picks up a first down. Look at that. If you're a Giants fan, that's probably pretty sweet. Daniel Jones picks up the first. What's up, Daniel? So the chain will keep moving here. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 37 for the Giants. They're on their own 37. Oh, my nose bothering the fuck out of me. One sec, I'll be right back. Enjoy the game for a sec.
Daniel Jones, of course, number 1 pick for the Giants.
It's a guy who has 1,000 yards exactly in his career rushing with a toss to Barkley. He's got a crease out across the 40 with a dive to the 43. McMillan over there for New England on the run for 5.
Yeah, and even go back to that 3rd and 5 there. They brought up Jennings on the edge. They walked up McMillan
All right.
right over the center. So right away, you're not just lining up in the base defense. Linebackers moving around.
Well, there's no reason to keep your starters in for super long, especially if the other team's running backups. Yeah, it'd be nice to see the Patriots win this year, but again, I don't really expect a lot. I don't know how hard this team's even going to be trying. They go with the screen pass, and that gives the Giants to about the 41-ish of the Patriots. Like, I'll be real, I don't know who number 39 is. I've never seen him in my life. I've never heard of Mitchell before. I don't know. Oh, there's Brian. I know who he is. He's just trying to figure out who's who. Here's the play. Jones throws, gets another first down to about the 24 of the Giants. They're just working to death on Mitchell. Daniel Jones is like, I am a starter in this league. Yeah, against backups. I would hope so.
Against the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen, his ability to come off that play fake and stick that slant in there. You mentioned the name of
He got pulled out by his hair. Oof. That's not good. It's never any good. But again, you got to remember, he was really fucked up, man. You got to understand, like, Lynch was, like, driving on the sidewalk and shit on, like, skidded out tires. And if he was being at all resisty on that one, it's like, dude, you're in big trouble. You got to be real cooperative to not get your ass beat on that one. You should probably just listen the best you could. Again, he messed up, so, it is what it is. Anyway, 2nd and 10, ball at the 24-yard line of the Patriots. The Giants knocking on the door here. And they're going to hike it. Let's see what Daniel Jones. He looks, takes a shot at the end zone, and, hey, good. I mean, he overthrew it. He had the guy, but it looks like he just kind of overthrew it. 3rd and 10 coming up at the 24.
One of the things here, too, you take a look at him on the outside here. This is good bump and run technique.
About 11:31 remaining in the quarter, by the way, if you were curious.
You'll see some of this hand checking down the field. They're looking for more illegal contact. The league is this year. You just hope they just don't start.
Mac Wilson Sr., we picked him up from the Browns. Yeah, good luck to the Giants. Are you a Giants fan, Jacob? I didn't know that. We just jumped off sides, didn't we? Oh, no, we had too many guys? Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I was counting myself. I was like, oh, god damn it. All right, 3rd and 5 now. That puts the ball into the red zone at the 19. Yeah, it is mile high. Hell yeah. Do you guys think the Giants are going to score against this vaunted backup defense? One of the league's best defenses. Whoop. And they get the first down. Chiefs fan for life, rooting for the Giants. That's interesting. 1st and 10, ball at the 11. You let your hatred consume you. Hell yeah, hopefully it's a good, fun winning season for you. But yeah, it is. The best part, the football's back. I'm wondering if this Giants starting unit's going to be able to muster points against our backups. We shall see, right? Barkley with the run, gain of about 3. Maybe, yeah, about 3. 2nd and 7, ball to the 8. Just outside of goal range.
I think that's something that they could envision with Christian Barmore. You're probably not going to see here tonight the ability of that young kid from Alabama.
Well, was Carl Davis actually out on the field?
Along with guys like Davis, they have some meat in the middle.
2nd down and, oh, it was only a 2-yard gain. Sorry about that. 2nd and 8. I mean, he's slinging it right now against our backups. he's doing work right now. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Helps the stream out. Get some more people up in here. Anyway, it would be about 3rd and 5 now, according to the TV. Oh, we have 16 likes. Never mind. We're doing a lot better than that. Holy crap. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. If it's those are legitimate likes and everything. All right, here we go. As long as Pat's Bucks lose. I get it. You don't like Brady. Oh, incomplete. Hell yeah. There we go. Good play by, I think that was Malcolm Butler. It was Malcolm Butler. Oof. Malcolm Butler making big plays on teams again. It's just like old times. So it'll be 4th and 5. The Giants ran out the field goal unit, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Field goal coming up here for the Giants, the New York Football Giants. I'm guessing I'm going to have to smack this mute button really fast once the commercial starts. And it is good. It is good. All right, yeah, I'm going to mute it real fast. Let's go into a commercial break really quick. I don't know if it's going to have, yeah, it's going to be commercial, so I got to mute it. I'll unmute the audio as soon as the game pops back on. Giants take a 3-0 lead. They march down the field, fall a little short in the red, and once they got in the red zone. 9:36 remains in the first quarter. We'll see how the Patriots, Brian Hoyer or Bailey Zapp look. For the Patriots, I don't know how long the Giants are playing their starters. I think at least a series or two is what they said, but the Patriots aren't playing any starters. Everyone you see out there is basically a second string or deeper guy, or like a backup unit guy. So I don't even know what to take away from the Patriots in this. Wow, the backup defense isn't very good. Yeah, it'll either be Hoyer or Zapp. I'm imagining we'll see both of them. Damn, they're nothing without big, yeah. I don't know, Packers Nation. It does seem like a lot of teams are willing to play starters, but then there's a bunch of teams that are like, yeah, we're not doing that. That sounds stupid. But yeah, I have seen that sentiment echoed quite a bit this offseason. I would imagine it's because there was a lot of moving and a lot of just random things happening throughout the league to where you would have to, like, actually see if timing's good, make sure your chemistry's down pat, you know, things like that. Looked fine, but 39 at corner. Yeah, Mitchell was getting his ass lit up, Mike. That's something we got to watch. Yeah, Rodgers, Brady. I don't think Mahomes is playing. Yeah, I'm surprised. I think they're starters, though, Mike. I think that's the thing. At least with Marcus Jones, we know he's in the starting unit. I would imagine Marcus Jones probably, if he's in the starting unit, which I think he is, at least at slot corner. I'm pretty sure they've pretty much have hinted that it's going to be Mills. Bledsoe, Mills, some combo of Bledsoe, Mills, somebody else, and somebody else. I'm like forgetting other names. Bledsoe, Mills, Marcus, and there's like another corner I'm like forgetting. Maybe JJ? No, JJ's a running back. He's a running back, right? No. I'd have to look, dude. I'm like blanking on a name like really hard that I shouldn't be blanking on. I don't. McCourty plays safety. Duggar is the other one. Phillips plays safety. It might just be those three I was thinking of. All right, here we go. There goes Brian Hoyer. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Patriots. Let's see what they look like. I would imagine we're just going to, I mean, this is the first look at the new offense. This is it. Here it comes, the first era of Patriots football without old boy at quarterback or coordinator. Yeah, I know it's Jack Jones. I might have just listed all. I know there's Wade, but he's, you know, Stevenson. Yeah. Stevenson's going to be real nice. Yeah, James White just retired today as well. I had a video posted, but like it got like no views in an hour, so I was like, no one wants to watch this, so I took it off the channel. But it's a first down or about 9-yard pickup there for the Patriots. Good play by Wilkerson. Yeah, I seen that. But they're not starting anyone against him at the Colts when he plays against the Bills. They're going to run for the first down. J.J. Taylor, we were just talking about him. That'll be a first down. Yeah, Taekwon got number 11. I seen that today. I'm just like looking at. I'm like hawking for names right now. Let's see. Rookies. Nope. Just Taekwon out right now. He got his number. Malik Willis. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch him. I mean, he makes his NFL debut. I mean, his like NFL-ish debut, preseason debut soon. Oh, what the hell is that? I think call him false start. Yeah, I thought I saw it too. All right, that's fine. All right. So it'll be first and 15 now. At the New England 34 is their new home. Number 69. It might be. I think it is. No, that's Fuentes. Oh, there goes J.J. Taylor on a big gain for about, I don't know. Like 11 yards. Would be 2nd and 4. Nice little screen pass there to J.J. Taylor to pick up about 11 yards. Probably 2nd down and 4 coming up. Ball at the New England 45. Patriots go with the direct run, and it goes for only a couple yards. 3rd and 2. Ball stopped just short of midfield right now at the 47. You left Malik in college. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's going to translate to the NFL. Well, I mean, it's a pretty big deal if you fall all the way to like the 4th or 5th round. Is that strange? I see a V last name attached to that jersey. I could have misseen it though. And the guy's playing these guards. I mean, the position works. Incomplete. Well, the drive's over. We're gonna have to punt it away. That sucked. That dude just straight dropped the ball. I think that was Nixon on the drop. Yeesh. Strange is wearing 6'9". What's up, Amir? That dude should have caught that ball. Well, that's why Trey Nixon's not usually making the team, because of shit like that. It's like, well, dude, you were wide open. That was a first down all day. Why the fuck didn't you catch that? Ugh. Oh, well. Like I said, this game is whatever. We're not playing anybody. Unless someone steals a starting job by the end of camp, there ain't one starter out there. It's hard to recognize some of these people. All right, commercial break coming up. As you know, it's a change of possession. I got to mute the game really fast. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Giants 14. 6:44 left in the first quarter. 6:44 remains here in the first. 1st and 10 at the Giants 14. So we'll see if the Giants trot their starters back out or if it's backup season now, which is like Tyrod Taylor and company. Wow. Butterfingers. Yep. That's how you can describe. You can. Yeah, that was just a bad catch. I was like, God damn it, dude. That's unfortunate. Hey, we're up to 18 likes. I appreciate that. It's very kind. It's a good start. Try to hit at least 20 likes every stream. So, you know, if you haven't left one, consider doing so. It's kind. Helps the stream out. What's up, Swish? Yeah. Yeah, we're still doing our thing here, of course. Been here all off season, getting a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. Slowly but surely. Trent is huge. Oh yeah. This is a very long. I hate commercials so much. I feel like we're the only team to offer Joe Hayden a fair market deal because of our cornerback. Well, probably. I don't know. He's kind of getting old, though, isn't he? Whenever the game wants to come back on. Right now, it's just a guy with a crying baby that he stole. Oh, 2 babies that he stole. Yeah, they're crying because they're not yours. You stole them from their mother. It's back on now? Let me see.
Second and goal for Seattle, Super Bowl 49. With one of the greatest plays in Super Bowl history. In Super Bowl annals, undrafted player out of.
Hold on, let me see. All right, game's back on. Cool. All right, first and 10 for the Giants at their own 14. 6:44 remaining here in the first quarter, and we're back underway. Yeah, the Giants are putting their starters back out there again, and this should be some more points for them.
Now wearing number 4, which takes some getting used to. Second series for the Giants with a 0-0 lead, and Jones
dumps it off to the running back, and they pick up about, that's a good pickup, 8 yards, 7-8 yards. Probably call it 2nd and 2. Yep, that looks like a 2-yarder or 8-yarder. So 2 yards to go to a first down. It's 2nd down and 2. Really? That would have been wild to see the Browns pick up Joe Hayden. He looks all right, Daniel Jones. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, he looks all right, but it's also, you know, we're not playing anybody. So you would have, it's like if he doesn't look really good, it's like, oh, that's troubling. He's missed a couple passes already where it's like, I don't know, Daniel. Can't really blame those on your receivers right now.
He's got some penetration here early in this football game. You know, as you approach the 5-minute mark of this first quarter.
Good little no gain there. So it'll be, what, 3rd and 2? I don't think it matters. As long as Jones isn't overthrowing receivers, then, you know. We can't even half our team can't even tackle, dude. That dude just got thrown off of him. That was like a really big gain for like 13 yards. That should have been stopped at like the fucking line to gain. That shit was a first down regardless. But I don't know what dude was doing there on that tackle attempt. Sheesh. 1st and 10 now though for the Giants. Yeah, this NFL Plus thing works pretty good if you want to try it out. There's a free trial on NFL.com you can use. I'm using it right now. It's pretty good. Ooh, there goes Daniel Jones. We got him. All right, good job by the Patriots. They pick up a sack. It'll be 2nd down and 18 coming up. At least it looked like an 8-yarder. Got his ass, dude. Down goes Daniel Jones. And now it'll be 2nd and 18 for the Giants. Ball at their own 27. I have to go get my chicken in a second. I'll be right back.
Third-year player, only 3 sacks a year ago in 12 games. Well, with the Wolverines, he was really a pass-rushing specialist. Now he lines up in a stand-up spot out on the left side of the line. A 2nd down and 18 for the Giants. And a long lob down the right side, looking for Slayton and overshot. Daniel Jones, intended receiver. This is a well covered.
Great job by Raekwon McMillan with middle pressure. Takes the back and almost breaks Daniel Jones in half here on the throw, which forced the throw by Jones. You see the back step up.
McMillan takes him and drives him right into the legs of Jones, which forces the errant throw to the boundary.
There's good coverage again by Terrence Mitchell, able to ride Slinken all the way along the right sideline. With the Giants now at a 3rd down and 18. And their 3-0 advantage as we near the 4-minute mark of this opening quarter. Mike Kafka calls the plays for the Giants. Offensive coordinator Daniel Jones trying to convert. Again, pressure. Uche with a pursuit and a throw underneath. And Butler with a tackle. Didn't miss that one. And Kenny Galladay. And the Patriots
Incomplete.
a punt. Now the second series defensively for Malcolm and company.
You know, the big thing right here, up here, you get pressure to the top. Now Jennings gets forced down inside. He gets blocked.
Good job by the Patriots putting heavy pressure on Daniel Jones. Made the... I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, it's 4th and 12 now. Okay. Oh, it was the tackle. I thought it was an incomplete pass. I got broke up. All right, Patriots force a punt. They get the ball back with, I don't know. We'll see after this return. He gets the ball out to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Woo! What a return by number 27. Miles Bryant with the good return. Yeah, I'm seeing the game. Yeah. You can click on the link in the pinned comment. And it should pop right up for you after like one pop-up. Yeah, not a bad return. All right, the game's going to go to a commercial break as per usual. Giants have a 3-0 lead right now. But, hey, 1st and 10 at their own 45 go the Patriots with 3:10 remaining in the first. Let's see if they can, take advantage of a 30-yard return. Very good. No, we don't have any starters in. Not a single one. The Patriots are playing no starters tonight. Sorry for eating. I have to eat my dinner still. What's up, All Things Patriots? How's it going? Patriots just had a really good return. And it sets them up at a 1st and 10 at their own 45, I believe. Might be 46. Yeah, it's 1st and 10 at the 45. With 3:10 remaining in the first quarter. Defense looked good there. They looked a lot better anyway than they did that first run. Where Daniel Jones was fucking slicing us up. Making us look like a mistake team. It's like, ooh. Hey, we're up at 20 likes apparently. I appreciate that, everyone. We hit the like goal. Still a commercial break, though, so, you're not missing anything.
This punt return right here, and you look at the setup point. The setup point right here, where he catches it. He's not fading backwards. Boom, there's your one step. You see Wilkerson, you're going to see Mitchell.
Fair enough.
Come in here, it gets the block, but takes the hands up. That's not a block in the back. But the big thing here, the excitement from the sideline. See Matt Slater.
Yeah, you can make observations all the time. You're eating pasta? Hell yeah. Well, Patriot. Oh, that's interference. The Giants had to commit a penalty to stop Tyquan Thornton already. He had him beat, too. That was the thing about that son of a bitch play. If he wouldn't have jumped on Tyquan Thornton there, that would have been a fuck. Damn.
I thought that was a good throw by Brian Hoyer here. And you take a look at Thornton. at the top of your screen.
Yeah, Taekwon had him beat too.
See the speed right there. Hoyer could have put this ball out there a little more. He had to slow down. Now, one thing Thornton has to understand here at the next level, you got to go up and get the ball. You can't wait on it like he did right there.
So the Patriots with a penalty now at midfield on a 1st and 10, down by the 3-0 score. They work with an empty set. 3-2. As Hoyer takes the snap, Giants with an extra rusher.
Brian Hoyer takes a shot. Same receiver. Got some beat. Wilkerson all the way down to like the 13. Hell yeah. There we go. Good play there. Good throw and catch there. Good play overall for the Patriots. They're working on this number 33 here. The Patriots seem to be they found the guy that they want to throw at. Beautiful catch. Here come the Patriots. Hoyer. One back in the they're going to hand it off. And they're going to pick up quite a few yards. I don't know how many it was. Maybe 3, 4. Or it'll be like 2nd down and 4 coming up. Sorry. Maybe 2nd down and 5. That was a bad spot.
Did such a good job of, when you needed those type of hard runs, his ability to slip up inside. You've got to find a way to make yards when yards aren't there. And that's something Taylor has to continue to do.
All right, 2nd and goal. Patriots moving kind of quick here, looking like they want to get something going. They're in the shotgun formation. And they're going to pass. Quick pass out to number 87. And he's going to make it a 3rd and 2 situation. That was Skull on the play, I believe his name is. Or School? Sokol? Anyway, 3rd and 2 at the 11, roughly. Patriots knocking on the door here now. They want some points themselves. Let's see if they can get themselves some. They bring Thornton in a little bit. They're going to hand it off. J.J. Taylor gets the 1st down and a little more out to the 4-yard line.
That's a pretty good jump cut. Nice little underneath give.
Where's everybody going? All the way down to 6 people? Sheesh.
Let's take a look at Matt Patricia. Looks like to me he's been calling the plays here in the 1st quarter.
I don't even know if that's the correct number. I feel like it is because there's nobody talking, but also at the same point, it's like, oh, now it says 9. All right. These numbers can't be trusted on YouTube. Ah, damn it. Incomplete pass. 51 seconds remain here in the 1st quarter. 51 seconds in the 1st.
I just thought this ball should have been thrown just a tad earlier because he had Wilkerson initially on that slant. And then
Yeah, Lions fans are having an aneurysm. So are Giants fans seeing Joe Judge and Matt Patricia on the same sideline. They're like, what the fuck? It is strange. Good call, Mike.
Half dozen times over the last couple of seasons, the Patriots now spend a timeout.
Timeout taken.
Go in this opening quarter play.
Short timeout, New England. This will be a 30.
What up, Kenny?
Timeout.
Brian Hoyer goes to Matt Patricia.
There's some confusion there. Hoyer looked at the call on his wristband. All the plays are shrunk and they're put right there on your wristband. He's looking down at it. Gets the call for Patricia, heads back in, and see last year's rankings.
Alrighty.
So the Patriots, 27+ points per game, 6th in the league. Rushing touchdowns, 24th. Run-oriented team for the most part the last couple of years. 8th in the league in rushing offense. Looks like this year they're going to look to put more skilled players on the field. Open things up a little bit offensively.
Should.
2nd and goal and 4 to go. So it's 2nd and goal. It's at the 4. Patriots take a shot, and that's going to be PI. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, good call. Oh, there was a flag, though. But you're happy football's back? Yeah, I understand if your team don't play. What's the penalty? One of your players just got called for number 33. Just got called for taunting in the preseason. What a dipshit.
Welcome to the new NFL, huh? It's a good route. See what I mean? The ball's to the inside. If he throws that more to the backside, you're going to call taunting for throwing both hands up. Now it's one thing to stand over a player. I think
the guy got burned for a 33-yard completion, and he's bounced back with a couple of big plays. Ought to be able to celebrate. There's a gift to Taylor. Rushes up the middle.
I don't know, Amir. Stupidest penalty in the game.
Because of the unsportsmanlike call, and what should be the
But also, if you're still getting called for taunting, you're also pretty stupid at this point. There's a way to not get called for taunting. Literally turn around and do the same thing. They can't call it. We figured that out last year. It's like a every time you've seen somebody get away with taunting, they would just turn around this way and make the move. And you'd still get away with it. Just turn around. You just don't look at your team and taunt. Don't look at the other team. It's like the simplest rule to not violate. I think it's a dumb rule. Don't get me wrong. But it's also like that. Well, they know it's a rule. Yeah, hey, touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, first career touchdown. Let's go. There we go, Tyquan. Welcome to the NFL, kid. Remember, he was a mistake draft pick. Yeah, 6'3". That's holding on the defense spot. It's either holding or pass interference. It's not on the Patriots. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, Thornton, yeah, he's a rookie. He's like, he was the guy who almost literally ran like a fucking 4.2 40 flat. But then they like added like half a second on because they're like, that was too fast. No fucking way he ran that fast. Do you remember? He's the kid out of Baylor that was just really fast. Yeah, it was number 33 again, man. He's getting worked to death, that one guy. Yeah, he's real fast. He's like Tyreek Hill, but way taller kind of speed. Then it's about to be 7-3 pending the extra point. Man, I hope he works in the NFL. He's going to be so good. That's the end of quarter one, by the way, if you believe it or not. So they're going to go to commercial break because it's the end of the first quarter. I'm glad they let that all play out the way that it did. But yeah, it's commercial break. It'll be the Giants' ball after they come back from the commercial break. End of the first quarter. Patriots lead the Giants 7-3. Tallreek. Yeah, he's Tallreek Thornton. Damn, our offense actually doesn't look so bad half the time. But, that's, it's hard to judge. That was a good play. That was nice to see Mr. Thornton get the touchdown, too. I don't think N'Keal Harry ever caught a touchdown in the preseason. He definitely wasn't a bad pick. I can already tell you, he might already be better than N'Keal Harry is. I know that's hard to believe, the great N'Keal. Who winning in Titans game? Is that even kicked off yet? Yeah, okay. 2nd and 9. Baltimore has it just started. Baltimore has the ball at their own 15. Mike, if you have NFL Plus, are you paying for that yet? I signed up for a free trial. I think you can rewatch the game afterward. Like up to a couple hours after it comes on air. But yeah, right now it's a commercial break. We're just waiting for this shit to pop back on. Tyquan's going to be a god. I hope so. What's up, Bo Sox? Yeah, Blue, that was awesome. Very good that we lost Alavila. 23 likes, by the way. I appreciate y'all. Very kind, very kind. Oh, shit, is it back on? Yep, okay, cool. Speed kills. Yep, oh yeah. Who's my favorite Pats rookie? Right now, it's stuck between Tyquan Thornton or Marcus Jones, who looks pretty good. What's NFL Plus? It's the NFL's own streaming service. So far, so good. It works. I don't have any major complaints. I don't know if it does, like, local games. It says it does, but we'll see.
C.J. Board, a chance for him to return along the near side out past the 10. Sprints past the 20. And he's hit initially by Wilkerson and then to Marcus Mitchell. Throws him down to the
Yep.
flag on the
Mike, he was wide open somehow. Stroud, Levis, Levi's, Young, don't matter. We drafting in QB. Exactly.
Some physicality here tonight, not only on special teams.
How much is it? Like, there's a free trial right now, Kenny, but it's I think $4.99 a month or $7.99 a month for the premium edition.
Things weren't there.
Patriots special teams coordinator Cam
What's going on?
for the officials to sort out the call.
There's a penalty. What's going on?
So the down
Two
judge.
fouls on the play, one by each team.
Free kick.
Personal foul, illegal double team block, number 85 and number 20. Illegal formation, kicking team, number 27. By rule, both fouls will offset and will re-kick.
How do you have illegal formation on the kick? I mean, there's no more running starts.
Well, they announced number 27.
Offsetting penalties. They're going to re-kick it.
He gave the pass to Spark before that last scoring series with the punt return. Cam Board
As you can see,
sending Jalen Elliott back out on the field.
Coach Belichick with every mistake goes right to the notes, starts writing them down.
All right, we'll try the kickoff again here. It'll be the start of the second quarter, essentially, once we kick it off.
They go over the film session.
So Vizcaino brought into camp as the second kicker for the Patriots behind.
All right.
Will do it again.
Let's try the kickoff again with less penalties.
How about Nick
Sorry for chewing again. I'm just trying to quickly eat my food
late in his
tonight.
career and just be so steady for this team. And when they first picked up Nick Folk, you never envisioned, him to have the type of years that he's been having.
He's been phenomenal.
He really has.
That was an awkward ass looking like start to a kickoff. That was weird looking.
With his signing, and Vizcaino lifts it high to the near side once again. And the return by Williams.
That'll force a return, and he gets out to about the 26. Not bad. First and 10 to the 26 go the Giants.
Eventually as well. Cam McGrone, young man out of Michigan.
Boy, Mitchell is really showing some pop here. There it is, even fighting through the block, getting a shoulder in there.
Oh yeah, Tyrod Taylor's probably him.
Nice to see big guys get excited for big guys.
And a veteran old guy by NFL standards.
Uh-oh.
Taylor now takes over at quarterback with the give. An impressive tackle made there by LeBron Ray. The undrafted
Good play by Ray as he swallows the play up only for about a yard gain.
carrier Brightwell.
People want to look for sleepers, right? Sleepers on teams. Who's going to pop? Who's the one guy who's going to have one heck
He's
of a
one of the people we
preseason?
drafted, LeBron Lay.
This kid Ray has really worked his way into
That guy's
the rotation,
huge.
and you watch the team throughout camp, and he's earning his reps.
Putting the hand down again.
Jones is more respect than Rudolph. They're going to run it again with Bridgewell, or Brightwell. And, that was a good run. 3rd and 2 coming up.
To the 33-yard line. Anthony Mitchell among the tacklers for New York.
Is that who Ray is?
Ray here, and he's got the hand out, as you said. He's in a three-point stance. The versatility. He was so high.
I know we also picked up Mac Wilson, that kid out of Cleveland, really fast.
This is a guy that you can do some different things with.
Really played several different positions in his limited time at Alabama. Taylor takes the snap on a 3rd down and 2 from the 33. He moves up to climb the pocket and find a receiver. With his target, Richie James netting the first down in front of John.
Ray, he looks like a monster, dude. He's fucking shredded.
Nice shot by Taylor, stepping up in the pocket.
12-year quarterback out of Virginia Tech. Of course, we saw a lot of him in the division.
He looks a lot like,
Years ago, play fake, sets up a throw across the middle, wide open receiver.
Oh,
on the
shit.
run across the 40 and a
oh, fumble!
hit by Mitchell into the arms of Butler.
We got the ball back. Hell yeah. Good job by the Patriots to punch that bitch out and get the ball back.
Tyrod Taylor able to find C.J. Board right down the middle, wide open. A big stick
Woo!
by Mitchell and a recovery by Butler, and the Patriots take over on the game's first.
Patriots get it back with the fumble recovery.
He's open, and he's running that crossing route behind Wilson. There's your pop right there. Falls out, and there's Malcolm to clean it up.
Yeah, I was going to say most Giants fans are pro Tyrod Taylor being the starter, Nathan.
When you think of growth, what do you
You're not going to insult a Giants fan by being like, Daniel Jones sucks. And not one of them is going to go, well, hold on a minute. It's usually non-Giants fans like me who think that Daniel Jones maybe has something. We'll see. We're the only people left defending people like Daniel Jones. It's like Lions fans when you were like, how's Patricia? And they'd go, terrible. We hate this fucking guy. And everyone would be like, we can't even, how would we make fun of him? But yeah, it's 1st and 10 at the 27 for the Patriots. They get the ball at their own 27 after a nice fumble recovery. Who the fuck punched that out? Colin Johnson fumbled. Terrence Mitchell forces the fumble. Recovered by Butler recovered. So it looks like Mitchell forced the fumble. Oh, of course it was that guy. Dude, that was a beautiful punch out by Mitchell. I'll give him all the credit in the world. That was a beautiful fucking punch. Giants will be good. You guys they're gonna be just too good. Yeah, I mean you should start Daniel Jones if you don't want to win enough games to accidentally get one of them rookies. Yeah, but then so is Tyrod. Tyrod Taylor is the actual poster of injury prone. That dude somehow got like a shot on the sideline and it collapsed his lung. Do you know how injury prone you have to be for shit like that to happen to you? That only literally happens to people like my mom, who when she was around, she was very unlucky when it came to weird shit like that. Like every time she had to like give blood, it would cause problems for veins, and you know, so some people are just fucking cursed when it comes to things medically. Yeah, I mean he's way better. Yeah, he's a way better quarterback. The only problem is Tyrod Taylor's also super fucking and he's also a kingmaker at quarterback. Everyone who has Tyrod Taylor before, the guy who plays next is like their long-term quarterback, like always. It's like a long train of just weird, just like blooming, beautiful flowers everywhere for Tyrod Taylor. A lot of teams very much love him because of that. They're like, oh, man, that was close. There's a flag on the play, though. I wonder what it was. What's up, Ariel? Bailey Zapp is in. Oh, boy. You're watching this on TV right now? You got the Patriots? Hopefully the Patriots win. Who's the flag on? Zapp tried to go to Thornton, though. Oh, it's... Oh, holding. Offense. Oh, they're saying Thornton pushed off? Yep, Terrence Mitchell, Browns legend. Now it'll be 1st and 20 at the 17. They're going to say that was PI? Damn. Oh, okay. It's a little weird. Anyway, 1st and 20. We got our rookie quarterback Bailey Zapp in the game. I have no idea how this guy's going to go. Oh, that was a minus 2-yard pickup. Well, all right, 2nd and 22. Things aren't going so good so far. Yeah, well, I think teams are also just committing a lot of penalties too. It is that first preseason game, so it's understandable. Teams are probably committing a bunch of weird fouls and shit. They're probably trying not to be as flaggy as possible. You don't have the corners for this defense? Probably not. Once we have competency in that quarterback, I actually don't mind the way this offense looks so far. Looks just like McDaniel's, but just a little quicker. What's up, Casper? Like, the ball comes out faster. Like, I've just, something I've been kind of keeping track of. These quarterbacks aren't really holding the ball, like, at any kind of rate. Receivers don't have to do as much. It looks like they're getting open a little quicker than usual. I don't know. Sounds like Belichick's offense is working slowly but surely. Yeah, the beard's getting crazy. Look at this thing. just fucking crazy at this point. 3rd and 22. Well, that's a false start. What are you doing, Heron? Ugh. 3rd and 27. This is a painful ass drive right here. There's another mistake. I'll cut it at that point. Yeah, things look a little crisper. Of course, not with this guy at quarterback. Bailey Zapp, 4? Yeah, he's wearing number 4. Ooh, he almost just got sacked in the end zone. Well, that was an ugly first drive for the kid. Yeesh. Throw it. 83 was wide open. He, like, just didn't throw it there. Like, he had 83 wide open in a flat where he could have cut up. I don't know what the fuck he was looking for. But looking at that, he had 3 guys wide open. He just missed a bunch of dudes open on that play. That wasn't good. Oh, great job. Great pun all the way down to the 29. It was a terrible job fielding by that punt by the Giants. Oh, shit. Why didn't anyone say it was muted? Well, I have to remute it now because it's going to commercial break. If you don't hear the game ever, just let me know, and I'll pop it back on really quickly. I can't know if it's muted. Yeah, I did not like what I seen out of Kelvin. I didn't like that shit at all. Eesh. A woof, as people like to say. Hey, we're up at about 20 some odd likes. I appreciate that. 27 the thing says, but I highly doubt it that that's an accurate number. So I appreciate the likes. Very, very kind. If you've left one, it's very kind. Very cool. I mean, if it is a real number, I very much appreciate it. It's just, dealt with weird shit all day earlier. $29 now. I appreciate that. Very kind. Very kind. Appreciate you guys on the likes. Helps the stream out. Gets a few more people in here. Pushes it out and what's not. Oh, fans definitely want football back. It's 1st and 10 at the Giants 29. 1st and 10 at the Giants 29. Patriots lead 7-3 with 11:59 remaining here in the second quarter. Hopefully. Well, hopefully. It's been nice so far this season for my football stuff. The picks video I put out is doing good. I have no idea how many stream views. The stream views went from 1,000 all the way down to So I have no idea how many actual views my stream this afternoon got. It keeps going down. It's down to 833 from 1,000. I'm like, well, if it's one guy viewing the stream that many times, then I understand the correction. But it's like, how many times was he viewing it? At some point, the number just has to stop going down. Oh, he wasn't down. He wasn't down. He was down way the fuck back there. He got pushed down on his knee. He's down. No? All right. I thought when you got pushed to the ground, you're down. I guess, I don't know. I don't know when was I have no idea, Mike. Oh, yeah. Beside this game, yeah. I don't know. Normally it's the last game. You're right. I haven't thought about that before. 2nd and 5. Oh, everything equipment error. Anyway, 2nd and 5 coming up. Have to deal with a little bit of officiating ugliness. You know, it's a preseason for everybody. So 833 might be the right number there. I think it might be done. Oh, they're going to go with an end around, and 82 picks up enough for a first out to the 43. Oh, yeah, I don't, is there an M or, well, I mean, it would have to have one of their, initials, right? Ah, good try, good try. No, they're not. They don't have like the letters. Oh shit, it's gonna be really hard to tell some of these people apart. John Jones is the other corner I was thinking of. I'm pretty sure you can just go look up on the Patriots Twitter page who the people's numbers are. Again, if there's no sound, please say something. They're supposed to be sound. All right, 1st and 10, ball at midfield. It looks like. We'll go with the pass play, and they got nothing to it, and they're gonna have to just throw it out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10, ball at the 50. 10:45 remains here in this first quarter. Patriots lead 7-3. Bum 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 bum.
Taylor's a mobile guy.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got to go and throw that one away.
So the Giants look at a 2nd down and 10.
Will the Pats end up picking up Adam Butler again? Oh, the defensive lineman, Butler? Maybe. If we need him.
Throws a long ball down the right side, and well covered. Wade has it knock off the back of his helmet. Incomplete. And
If we need him, maybe. Was that Wade?
Robert Foster.
Sort of a rainbow throw here.
Oh, he went out of bounds.
Problem is, the receiver gets out of bounds. That's a nice job by the
I was
referee.
gonna say he went out of bounds. There wasn't nothing he could do anyway.
On the ground indicates, he's got to reestablish himself back into the field of play. Did not. Ball goes off the helmet.
3rd down and 10 coming up.
Gerard Mayo, on Patriots sideline, of course, the Pats linebackers coach, former Patriot linebacking great. Taylor dropping back.
Throws, completes, stopped. And it'll be 4th and 6 at the New England 46. Giants have an interesting decision to make if they want to go for it here, if they want to punt it, if they want to try to kick a long-ass field goal. So we'll see what they do.
Nice stick by Wilson here.
I didn't really see any indication of anything happening. It kind of looks like they're bringing out the kick return unit anyway. So we'll see. Oh, no, they're going to go for it. All right.
Giants look to convert on a 4th down and 5, and why not here in the preseason, trailing 7-3.
Big play coming up, 4th and 5.
From the gun, 3 to his left, 2 to the right, short side of the field.
Might be trying to get a draw off here.
Single high safety with the play clock down to 2.
Oh, he's going too slow. They're going to get DOG'd.
Unable to draw the
And that's a delay game.
Tyrod Taylor and company will exit.
That shit took so long. That was so far past the fucking normal, like, second extra they give you.
Now you're not the offensive coordinator anymore. You're the head coach.
So that'd be a 5-yard 4th and 10 penalty now.
Delay game. number 2.
That's usually a loss. Oh, it is a loss of down, so it'll be still makes it fourth, keeps it at fourth.
A little bit better too. You know, the veteran that he is, you got to walk up a little bit, bark some signals out, and try to draw that defense off sides.
Of course, Brian.
Now the punting unit's out. All right, well, the Giants tried to get the Patriots to jump off sides. It didn't happen, and now we'll see the Patriots and Giants punt return units come out. And Patriots catch that, field it, and they're going to take it out to another decent return there by Bryant. Not bad. Not a bad return. It'll be first down and first and 10 at the 26. Bryant for a 16-yard return on that one. Not bad. First and 10 at the 26 for the Patriots. 9:38 remains in the quarter. I'm going to mute this because it's a commercial break really fast. And, yeah, I'll unmute it as soon as the game comes back on, as long as I don't forget. That shit would suck. Not a bad start to the game. It's kind of turning into more or less what you'd expect out of a, out of a game with this kind of situation around it. A preseason game in which the starters are out of. Blah. 34, Jack Jones. Marcus Jones appears to be number 25. All right. Well, it's good to get the numbers down so we know who we're looking for and what to look for and what to not. All right, we'll see Bailey Zapp's second run with the ball coming up here whenever they decide to turn the game back on. Okay, though. Not bad numbers. Not very swagged out numbers, but pretty good. Pretty solid. Kind of sad none of them were able to get single-digit numbers. But I'm thinking those are probably all swiped up by the older players and quarterbacks and shit. Well, Mac wears 10, so that's a little different. Hoyer wears 5, and the other guy wears 4. So...
About a lot of the changes for the Patriots on the field, certainly big changes here at the stadium itself. Opened in 2001, and another phase of
bunch of stadium repairs going on.
Stadium. A $300 million renovation ongoing to be completed next year. The lighthouse is gone. For now, going to be a brand new lighthouse.
Here we go. Second drive, first and 10 at the 27. Or 26 looks like. They get it out to Tyquan Thornton, who picks up about 7. So it'll be second down and about 3 coming up for the Patriots. Good first little play there.
So there's a look at how that project.
That's going to be a separate when it's all done. It's going to be a separate.
Oh, that's going to look nice with the lighthouse there.
New construction through that lighthouse, and it's going to be available to.
What up, Caden?
Ticket holders, you're going to be able to go there prior to the game. After the game, you're going to be able to stay there. Food's included. State of the art.
Stacking the line of scrimmage here.
But again, Robert Kraft, who built this stadium in 2001, investing $300 million.
Second and 4.
Ooh. Zappy bailing out on that throw off the back foot under pressure.
I thought it was more on the 3-yard line where he got spotted. Anyway, it'll be, I guess, 3rd and 4 coming up. Ball's at the 33.
Pressure a little bit right here, which you're throwing off the back foot, just trying to get rid of the ball. It's one thing he's gonna have to find the speed at the next level.
It's probably so weird to get hit for the first time in the NFL where you just fly around like a rag doll. Like, damn, that was weird.
Just to finish up the thought about that renovation project, which we'll talk more
It's got to be a bit of a trip.
when it's all completed. Not only will the lighthouse be, I believe, 28 stories high, give you a view of virtually a 3-state area, but
Here's the play.
there will be the largest outdoor
Passes it out to, the running back was unable to haul it in.
with that throw in and
Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 3rd, and a punt unit comes and takes the field again. Yeesh. Wonder if they're going to at least try to get him to pump off sides or anything.
will be a portable video board. here for the regular season.
Yeah, Dale. Yep. Your team plays, I think, tomorrow night.
Super Bowl banners. See the 6 of them up there?
Your Packers.
Started in 2001.
What's up, Daniel?
Rough series.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. That'd be pretty cool.
Learning out the side of Joe Judge as quarterback's coach. Now for the punt. Jake Baker
Patriots punted away.
pushes another high, relatively short kick, and the fair catch handled by.
And fair catch called and caught for.
Flag on a special teams play. Now
Flag on the play, though.
preseason. Certainly not on this night.
Yeah, and see the
You're sorry, is that college?
you already have the club seating.
Damn, already, though? That seems a bit early for college.
Off the clip down here in the south end zone.
College football starts in about 3 weeks. Yeah, I know that college football starts pretty quick here.
During the
You're going to be
kick,
able to buy access to this new club.
receiving team number 20.
Holding on the receiving team, that'll push it first and 10 to the 24.
The kick. First down.
You start college classes on Monday?
That's a tough one for Zappy. Zappy came out and started that drive.
Sheesh.
Throw. He's gotta
Your
get
school
ready
starts
to
up early.
back at it.
Meanwhile, fans very much at home in the Optum Lounge.
I don't start classes until... Oh, it's a commercial break. I got to mute it. I don't start classes up until the 29th. I don't think. Unless I got the days wrong. I'll have to make sure. What's up, Jacob? Anyway, it's 7-3. Patriots still lead, but the Giants have the ball back and 8:44 remaining in the second quarter. They have all 3 of their timeouts. First and 10 at their own 14. First and 10 at the Giants' 14. Commercial break. I'll unmute it. You're done by May 24th? Yeah, I'll probably be done somewhere around there, too. Mainly just because I'm graduating this semester. Or next semester. Get my master's. You're good, Jacob. You can only be here when you can be here. I appreciate you stopping in when you could. We're just waiting for the game to pop back on here from a change of possession commercial break. You're going for associates for IT? Not bad, not bad. Patriots rookies look all right. They look like rookies, that's for darn sure. This offense looks like it's led by a bunch of rookies right now. That's for damn sure. But, you know, I don't know. Defense looks all right. They had a weird opening drive where they gave up a lot of points, but then ever since then it's been kind of shut down and like grungy. I kind of like when I'm seeing from the defense. It has like a grimy, like a fucking... I see what they're going for. They're going to have a mean defense if I'm reading this right. Punching the ball out, hitting the shit out of people. They're going to be going for lots of turnovers is what it's looking like. Now, picks are always one thing, but it looks like we're going to try and cause a lot of fumbles. I can't wait to see some of the Finns. Yeah, I don't know how much you guys are going to be playing your guys either, especially since Tampa Bay's like not playing Brady. Well, you know. Kind of. Casper, it's been well noted that he's trying to basically recreate those early 2000s teams. That's basically what he's doing right now. I think he's just like, all right, we're going to go back to what we know. Oh, shit. Oh, that's holding. Holding. Offense. Yep. Yep. I seen it. If I see a penalty like clear as day, it's like, all right, well, my eyes just don't pick up penalties. So that was clearly that was only a 7-yard or two. So it'll be first and 17 now. Ball's at the 7. Can't argue with what works. Nope. Ooh, that was close. That was a good job by the Patriots to... If this was a regular season, I think we sack him in the end zone right there. But since it's preseason and these are second-string players and shit, I don't think they got him. They weren't able to get him. But I don't think he takes that lackadaisical of a drop back against the starting defense. Tyrod Taylor's way too good to be out there right now, and it's fairly obvious. Yeah, there he goes. He's gone. Oh, that was a fucking face mask. That'll be an auto first down. Oh, shit. All right, hold on a second. There we go. Now it's unmuted, so you guys can hear the game now, right? Or should I turn it up just a little bit more on my source? Oh, shit. How's that? Is that too loud? Because it could create a weird effect if it's too loud, where it's like, oh, that sounds terrible. There's barely any discretion on that. It's good? Okay. Is it too quiet again? Or perfect right here? I just want the audio to sound like it's like listen toable. Because in case I stop talking or leave the room, you should have just be like, oh, okay, cool. 2nd and 5 coming up. Ball's at the 26. Perfect. Thank you, Dale. Yep. Stopped him just short, 3rd and 1. Ball's at the Giants 30. No, Pharrell. Oh, I got what you're saying. What's up, Galaxy? And SNG. All right, 3rd and 1. Let's see if we can stop him here and push him back or some shit. In the preseason, if you can't pick up a 4th or 3rd and 1, that seems pretty bad, in my opinion. Unless you're throwing it. Well, that's fucking really bad holding. Oh, almost intercepted. Patriots are up 7-3 with 6:27 remaining in the 2nd quarter. What's up, Darth? What's up, Captain? How you guys doing? That will be holding. I mean, I hope they show the holding. That one was really bad. Like, just if they could then re-show that. The dude was running free to the middle, and all of a sudden, 2 guys like stick their arms out and like grab at him and stop him. I was like, what the fuck? I don't think you can do that actually. Anyway, 3rd and 11 coming up now at the Giants 20. They're kind of shooting themselves in the foot like the Patriots have been doing.
He hasn't lost any of his passion. On a 3rd down and 12 from the
Somebody just got beat. Goddamn tipped ball. That was bullshit. I hate them fucking things. That was such a lucky play.
This is great concentration by him. Because Taylor lets this one fly. Thinks he's got a crease right there.
Number 15 almost gave up the ball, but you know his teammate was able to come down with it on a tipped up ball. 1st and 10 at the.
Quick throw, flips it out to the right. Catch made along the far side by Johnson. Hurled down by Wade, who's getting a lot of reps in this 2nd quarter for New England.
We've been on the benefiting end of some of those deflected passes.
What is this? 2nd and like 2 now? I have no idea where the ball. Hold on, let me see something. Wade just got work. 2nd down and 4. Okay. Ball is at the Patriots 49. They're gonna roll around.
Taylor rolling, directing traffic, finding a wide open Johnson. He underthrows it a bit.
Why was he so open?
For a 1st down catch in front of Wade. Joanne Williams over there as well for the Patriots.
I'm not going to bring up Tyree.
Don't mention that.
Don't forget about
It'll be a 1st and 10.
Mention the curse catch, Glendale.
Right.
That's where the next thought goes in Arizona, but more fond memories of Julian Edelman's catch, of course, in Super Bowl 51. 1st and 10.
Oh, Taylor's cooking right now.
And the turn and run by Corbin, tackled in the open field.
Down to about the Patriots 26-ish yard line, 25-ish.
the Giants making some plays here. You know, you get a deflected pass like that you catch. Next thing you know,
I don't know what this thing's in the background showing.
you get here Belichick. Right now.
2nd down and short play fake, quick throw out to the left. That's a
And that'll take it all the way to the 20,
for the Patriots. And Colin Johnson had the fumble earlier.
19, 18-yard line.
Again, a busy man on this series. Meanwhile, there's an injured Patriot.
Patriots have been
Patriots getting dust. Oh, somebody's hurt.
first part of training camp here.
Uh-oh.
Boy, you can really hear Bill coaching. He's down on about the 25 right now.
It'll be second or first and 10 at the like 19.
In the open of every broadcast, the first key, health.
It's probably about to go to injury timeout.
Stay healthy.
Dallas plays I think tomorrow night or Saturday.
Some guys get rolled up, and that's the toughest part for these big guys. They already got the knee braces on, and you can tell they're working on the left knee.
Looks like somebody's got some bad cramps. It's a big boy. It's expected.
Veteran defensive lineman, 320
Anyway, Davis Jr.
Iowa on his feet.
Two teams playing today are the Patriots, Giants, and the Ravens and Titans. Ravens-Titans game, it's 7-7 right now. Cowboys play
Lost time in practice.
Saturday at 9 o'clock against Denver.
The Patriots haven't been as physical. We haven't seen the goal line.
So a couple more days for the Cowboys. If that's who you're looking for.
And he pointed to the fact that there haven't been a lot of injuries to this point.
Well, you also have the Guardian shields that are, on all the, bigger players, the interior guys, offensive linemen, defensive linemen.
Anyway, first and 10, ball at about the 19.
So you got to get used to sort of playing with those or practicing with those throughout camp. Some players like them, some players don't, but you understand why they're trying to do it. Eliminate the head injuries.
Your phone's lagging? Oh, that's never any good, Daniel. I'm sorry.
Really didn't feel any
Is it in live chat mode at the top? You can always check that. Anyway, it's first 10 to 19. They're going to go with the run there.
with the give and the run by
And they pick up about 7, it looks like.
side, but again,
Look at the flag.
there is a penalty on the play.
Hey, these guys haven't been at it for a while either. We're a little rusty. Both teams are a little rusty.
Great. I think we're giving up a touchdown here.
He had a helmet off, too. Maybe,
We've gone full retarded right now. I'll be right back.
Release to the hands. Hands to the face. Defense. Number 96. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the run. Automatic. First down.
Rookie Sam Roberts, 6th-round pick for the Patriots out of Northwest Missouri State.
He's going to come right in here, and you're going to see him get his hand up underneath. He's on the helmet. Helmet's not on there too tight. You kind of reached at it a little bit. Normally, you get that leverage up underneath where you see the guy's head really go back.
Hey, not anymore, the way they call it and the way they have called it in recent years. So no doubt about it. Now on a first and goal for the 7, Taylor off the back foot, fires down the middle, touchdown Giants to Richie James, who kept this drive alive with the deflection at midfield. The sensational catch, now an easy pitch and catch ultimately to give New York the lead.
And that's a big catch by him, and that's a big drive.
Well, like I said, they're giving up a touchdown.
Take a look at number 80 right here. This is Joejuan Williams defending him here. Joejuan Williams, he ends up getting beat. He gets step right here. You see a little outside spin move. Quarterback knows
These dudes were getting
exactly
absolutely
where he's
cooked all drive. It's well deserved.
Good accurate throw. That's a nice drive by the Giants right there.
A lot of really bad penalties by the Patriots there. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Again, this is why I think, other than just me memeing, I should have picked the Giants to win, knowing that, especially since the Patriots were not playing any starters. I mean, it's, you know, it's not really. We're playing no starters. You know, the Giants played their starters for the most of the first quarter, if not all of it. We played our backups and we're winning at that point. Now that they have their backups in Tyrod Taylor, who's a better quarterback than Daniel Jones than Daniel Jones by a little bit. This Bailey Zapp kid's not very good though at quarterback. For darn sure about him. My observations. Sucks we didn't get to see any of our starters. Bunch of backups.
Big guy sitting on the bench, a slim down Trent Brown.
That's good. That's good. But Trent moved back to that left side too. And I remember
Hopefully the defense gets its act together on the next drive. That was stupid looking.
a bunch of big guys on the backside, whether it was Nate Solder for all those years, Matt Light. He said Trent in his reach. Trent's a big guy. You ever see Trent Brown stand next to you or Mike Reese?
All right, here come the Patriots. Here's the kickoff.
You look at Trent Brown, you know he's big on the field, but then you stand next to him, and that's like having
Third stringers, I think. I believe this is our third string unit now, or what you'd call it. Third team, I guess. Oh, I mean, I would hope that, yeah, he would come down and shit on us at this point. Like, some combo of second and third string is probably what we're using at this juncture.
What do you like about the offense so far, Paul?
Yeah, I mean, there's been some
Anyway,
moments here.
first and 10 coming up. Ball's at the 27.
Beating a dead horse a little bit with who's calling the plays, who's doing what.
Yeah, that's why. Why do you think I don't give a shit about the outcome of this game? It's like, well, it's not really our. This isn't really a game. I don't know.
My guess is Bill Belichick is going to keep us guessing.
Like, sure, there's significance to it, but it's also like, no gain for Pierre Strong.
That's part of the, I don't want to say disadvantage, but once
I don't even know what Bailey Zapp's doing right now.
you get a multitude of guys going in and
This
out,
dude
the
just
amount
throwing
of
the ball
substitutions,
anywhere.
which sort of prevents you from getting into any sort of rhythm. And you can talk more about Joe Judge there, Paul.
Anyway, second down and 10 after the no gain.
He's running the show when Matt Patricia was over with the offensive lineman, so it's really been hard to sort of get a gauge on the practice field exactly what's going on. But I think there's a lot of communication, and by far and away, Bob, you can attest to this. This is the most we've ever seen Belichick spend on the offensive side of the ball.
Zappy looking for a back shoulder connection
Ugh.
with Trey Nixon. Again, off target.
Third and 10.
Time there with the Patriots now to
Man, that kid looks like Daniel Jones out there.
no question
Sheesh.
about it. Bill usually wanders really to every position group, but by far more time on the offensive side thus far this training camp as you look at the offensive staff.
You do know that Belichick calls the plays on offense, though, right? The person who was talking shit.
Some notes is, you know, he's got to continue to work.
Patricia is the offensive line coach.
But again, back to Coach Belichick. I'm with you. I've never seen him move.
So they're right there. I mean,
Holding the whistle, standing on the side, overseeing things.
yeah, we're at some confusing mixtures of people that I've never seen together before. It's like, whoa.
Now in his third series of the night.
All right, here we are.
Kentucky throws it to the
Hey, a first down.
Lions Christian Wilkerson. Nice catch by Wilkerson. Tight roping there.
There we go.
11 out to the 38.
Yeah, that ball had to have some spin on it right here. There's Wilkerson, top of your screen.
Good move by Wilkerson.
Comeback. Ooh, dangerous throw right there. It seems like Zappy's been struggling with some of the outside stuff, and you understand why. Get him back in rhythm. Keep him between the numbers. You know, that's where you make your bread and butter in this offense, right over the middle of the field.
The give to Strong.
Patriots going to run it with Pierre Strong.
And he burrows his way out to the 42-yard line. A rush of 5.
Makes about 4-yard play.
The rookie from South Dakota State.
That's a good pickup, though, on third down. I mean, that's a
4 or 5, depending on the spot, I guess.
defender had a pretty good beat on that ball.
Second and 5, it'll be a 5-yard pickup.
It's one thing you want to do, man. Just get out there, get in rhythm, move the sticks. It's not
2:15 remaining in the quarter. 2:15. This will probably get just down to the 2-minute warning.
Both Houston Baptist and in his one season in Western Kentucky, 6,000 yards a year ago for the Hilltoppers.
See something, points it out, and he hikes it.
A pro-style offense. He was in
Zapp takes a little bit of a shot downfield, and it's incomplete. Good try, though.
as he tried
Like
to
the
find
effort.
Josh Hammond, and we reached the 2-minute warning here at so Brian Hoyer
So it'll be the 2-minute warning here. It's the 2-minute warning. They're going to go to commercial break as per usual, like they like to do when it's the 2-minute warning. I'll unmute it as soon as it pops back on. Right now it's 3rd and 5 at the New England 43 with a minute 59 remaining in the quarter. Commercial break. Giants lead 10-7. With a minute 59, so Patriots have 2 timeouts. Giants have all 3 should they get the ball back. Yeah, I'll probably do. I'll stick around after halftime for this game. Things seem to be going pretty good. It's an enjoyable watch so far. No, this looks like play calling. Just not the best players. No, none of this looks like play. Yeah, no, it's just bad plays so far. Yeah, that's just poor execution. Yeah, I mean these are pretty basic plays for this kid to run. But yeah, he looks real uncomfortable at this point. Maybe he'll polish up and have a strong second half. Who the fuck knows? Have a shit and he'll feel better. And man, I hate how long the 2-minute warnings take. We need a whole quarter's worth of commercials. Still a commercial break. I think since it's doing an NFL Plus commercial, it's about to be like done doing NFL commercials here. We'll see. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I don't want to unlock it in case it's playing music. Okay, it's good. All right, 3rd and 5. Ball at the 42 or 43. Yeah, 3rd and 5, ball at the 43.
First family of sports in many ways. His dad played for the Patriots. Steve at Northwestern, and he's got a family of outstanding young athletes. Pretty good stable. Snap back to
Oh, he's done. He didn't even have a chance. I don't know what the fuck happened with the O-line there. Good God.
Timeout taken with 1:53 to go. The Patriots looking at the 4th down and 5.
Charge timeout, New York Giants. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Don't
Will
put
the
it
game
on
clock
safe.
operator
Steve
please set the
Burton,
game
let
clock
Pat
to
Patriot know
154,
whose
please.
birthday it was. Not just
154.
Scott Zola, Mr. Patriot himself.
Thank you very much. This is
Thank
awesome.
Did they put a number
Damn.
on it?
All right, well, we'll have to punt the ball away
I
again.
love you.
Steve,
So I'm going to save you a piece. Bob Sosi, I'll save you a piece. Look at this.
Steve, how many candles are supposed to go on that?
Paul Perillo, the whole family gets a piece.
Paul Perillo gets 3 pieces.
That mascot probably wants to slam that cake in that dude's face really badly.
Happy birthday.
Not nice though.
Well, no, I don't. Bob,
You don't even like chocolate chip cookies.
Bob can attest to this. I do not eat dessert.
Bailey back out.
I eat a lot.
Front board. No, you only complain about dessert. But there you eat.
It'll be punted out to about the 13, and he's going to return it, and he gets out to about the 19 before he's crunched down by number 24 of the Patriots. Yeah, go Patriots. Exactly. 1st and 10 at the 19 for the Giants. 1st and 10 at the 19. There's a minute 41 remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Giants have 2 timeouts.
Down to Dallas.
For the network.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's right. She's wearing it. Yep,
Veronica's in
his sister's
Dallas
down in
with the
Dallas.
Stars. First
Yep.
round pick out of Northwestern.
Steve has somebody here. I get confused.
Yeah, I thought the generic cake usually means they're throwing a cake in someone's face.
Doing a good job there. Austin.
He must said something about it before. I'm like, don't you throw no motherfucking cake in my face.
Of course, you can't talk about the legacy of his dad, Ron Burton, without thinking of the Ron Burton village.
I'll be honest, he looked kind of bummed out he isn't wearing cake right now.
Minute 38 to go, and Brightwell able to rush
I can't get a read on how he's feeling about not wearing the cake.
3 for New York.
Did he look kind of bummed out there when they pulled away? I thought he looked sad like radio.
He would get so excited when they would bring food into the studio, and Steve had this cackle.
I don't know. He looks like someone who is expecting to be wearing cake. Look at it. Look at him. He looks kind of bummed. Am I reading into that?
We'll go home to he and his wife Jeannie,
Ah, fuck.
and they'll finish that later tonight, after 5th quarter.
Harvey Longy on the tackle of Brightwell on a gain of 5.
He's got to do 5th quarter first.
What are we doing? Man, the Giants are just letting the clock run. They don't seem to be super urgent about keeping things.
For the second half of play, Taylor.
That trash cake. Yeah, he's like, that's the best I got of it. Booty ass cake. That was a good run by the Giants.
By Jalen Elliott.
Takes it to 1st and 10 at the Giants 44.
15 for New York.
43, 42, 41, 39, 38. I missed the number. I'm all fucked up now. 35, 34. That was the play clock running.
By him. And a wise choice by the veteran.
Anyway, clock stops at 31 seconds. 2nd and 10 at the Giants 44. Giants lead 10-7 right now. Trying to run that 2-minute offense.
And Mac Jones and Kendrick Bourne just found out.
Some fucking around going on the sidelines right now.
It's good to see. It seems like Mac's pretty infectious with the guys.
Yeah,
Max always looking like he's having a good time. 2nd and 10. Oh, they take a shot here. That was an uncatchable ball, in my opinion. Good play all around. They had that guy covered well. 3rd down and, what, 3rd and 10? I think it's 3rd down. I don't know yet. I have no way to tell right now. Let me see the next 2 weeks of the preseason, like weeks 2 and 3, and I'll have a better answer, man. Right now, I don't know. Maybe. We did last year with a probably similar team. Ah, damn it. That'll be a good pickup for them. 15 seconds left. Ball's out to the New England 45. 1st and 10 at the 45 of the Patriots. 15 seconds remain in the quarter. They're kind of playing right into bend, don't break on this drive, though. But again, the Giants don't seem to... Oh, picked! That was McGrone. A player that a lot of Patriots fans are excited for this season. If you know, you know. If you don't, well... Oh, he just missed it. Looks like the Hightower braids, dreads thing kind of wore off on McGrone. The Dolphins, unfortunately. He's one of the players I think you guys need to be watching out for. McGrone, Bledsoe. There's a bunch of guys from last year we drafted and just never got to play last year. It was fucking gay. Ronnie Perkins is one of them. 3rd and 10. So watch out for Perkins, McGrone, and Bledsoe this coming year. I wonder how those guys are going to look in year 2 after getting like a basic like red shirt year off. Most of them were injury concerns, and just like by the time they got healthy, it was just not conducive to put them out there. They needed too much work. I think we drafted him hurt, McGrone. Like I think we literally like took a risk on like an injured guy from Michigan. Almost another good play. You had Madden 22 for a while, but never played it because I always play the show 22. The show's probably a little bit better of a game. In all totality. Has. Yeah, I would imagine he's probably going to be playing middle linebacker a lot. He's probably Hightower's replacement, in all honesty. That's probably why the fuck we didn't use him at all last year. We're probably just like, let's just be quiet about what this one is. This guy will replace Hightower soon, but like not yet. The Patriots take a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. The most Patriots shit I've ever seen. Either way, it's 4th down. It's the last play before half. Bum, 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 bum. Patriots get the ball at the half. Giants got it to start the game, if you don't remember. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought he smoked one of the linemen with the ball. He tried a no-look pass, and it fucking hit one of the players. Taylor's going to roll out to his right, looks, throws, and incomplete. You gotta love the preseason, man. The fuck was that? Bill just take his headset off and slam it on the ground instead of like going and setting it back on the little table thing there. He just went fliff and just tossed it. Hey, there's Bledsoe. He wears 24. He's been in on a lot of plays so far, Bledsoe has. All right, good first half. I don't know, kind of what you expect from a team not playing their starters. Not the greatest, not the worst. Wilkerson, kind of the star of offense tonight with the 3 catches, the 53 yards. Thornton's had a good half. He got that 1 touchdown so far. I think he's had a couple catches. He's mad at Anthony. I think so. I think Anthony did something. I'm not really sure what he did. Yeah, but you're right though. Somebody did something. He's in a fucking foul mood. I think that last time out really pissed him off for some reason. I'm like, oh no, what did somebody do, man? Bill looks very disgruntled right now on the sidelines. During a preseason game, I should never see that man all stressed out like that. And it's like, uh-oh, why is my man stressed out like that in a preseason game? Something I want to look at. Damn, we're up to 33 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Very kind. Very kind. Sheesh. Feels nice to be watching football again. I'm going to be honest. 254 views. Not bad at all. It's been a pretty good stream. Like 11, 10 people watching at a time. But I think that's because most people just coming in are grabbing the link and dipping. That's quite all right, too, though. I'm going up against Giants streamers, and that's fucking hard, dude. Let me tell you. There are some Giants channels that have a lot of fucking people that are sitting there watching it. I don't know why those Patriots fans aren't over here with us. The good people. The good people of the NFL. Who don't let women beaters on the team. Play good, honest football. We're not steroid users. Except for Julian Edelman that one time. But he's not even in the NFL anymore. That's the old us. Like, this version of the Patriots has never cheated. So, new year, new us. Yeah, Navy, I agree. Bailey zapped it. But, I mean, Bailey is a rookie. So, I mean... He's making it. He's going from like playing like I think like Western Kentucky-esque schools to like playing like real NFL teams. So I get there's a little bit of a lag there. I hope he kind of plays better in the games to come if he gets the opportunity. But overall, yeah, the defense is playing pretty good. They're playing solid bend don't break defense like usual. Do you guys want the halftime stuff on in the background or not really? Yeah, but I mean, Mac went to Alabama and was poised to be a starter. This kid's a project quarterback. We took out of like what was it? Like literally, I think actually Western Kentucky's where he's from. Giants did good in the draft. Yeah, the Giants had a great draft. I'm not playing it now. They're doing a bunch of music shit. I can't play this. What is this? Yeah, they're playing a bunch of like weird music at the same time. Yeah, Bailey. The good thing with Bailey is he doesn't have to play right away. He can sit there and learn a little bit. Yeah, Giants had a good draft, I would say. He needs a lot of work to be like Mac. Oh yeah, he'd need a lot of work. He's not ready to be the starter at all, which is nice. Just have a nice young backup. Potentially leverage him off for picks later, or just keep him. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's like where I thought he played. Anyway. Yeah, Zach played at Western Kentucky. Brian Hoyer doing great. Yeah, he was doing really good. It was nice to see Hoyer being able to still do his thing that he's supposed to, at least in the against backups and rookies and stuff. It's like, all right, Brian, you're Brian Hoyer still. That's good to see. What about Tyquan Thornton? He looked all right. He had a touchdown catch. Looking good, trying to get separation from some of the guys. It's already back to being monetized. All right. All right. Black. Yeah, he's running some good routes. He looks really quick out there and yada yada. Yeah. I mean, he hasn't really caught it. I think he's only got 2 or 3 catches for like 10, 12 yards and a touchdown. But I mean, he's looked good out there so far. I mean, you know, considering everything. But it's halftime right now. We're just waiting for the game to pop back on. Joining so late, how's the game looks all right. I mean, it's just backups and stuff playing. Thornton caught a touchdown, so he debuted and caught a touchdown, which is cool. Brian Hoyer, I don't know, maybe. Kind of hard to tell right now, in my opinion. I don't really think that there's actually a way to tell that. Nah, they'll probably play Zap, dude. And if the Chiefs have a third-string quarterback, he's coming in the game. We need this W. Yeah, it's a must-win here in week 1 of the preseason. Very stressful. What up, Matt? What up, Ven? Patriots probably winning the Super Bowl after this game. I can already call it. With Mac Jones, we'd be unstoppable right now. Especially against these current Giants players. These guys all suck that are on the field. These backups that they have, fuck. Our backups are way better. You know what's really sad is that our backups were competing with their starters, and I'm like, fuck, that's not good at all. Tyrod Taylor's going to just rob this fucking... Yeah, this is a very pivotal game for our season. Super Bowl or bust in this one. I'm glad we get the ball second. That's key for strategy. Bailey Zapp's about to... See, they don't know what we're about to do for the start of the third quarter. We got the secret. We're bringing Mac out as a third stringer, and nobody's going to be ready for it. He's going to just shit all over the souls of these backups. Some may call that Bush League, but I don't really give a fuck. Same here. Trust me, I often am just kind of weirded and wrong by it because I have certain homerism traits that get in the way of very insightful analysis that I usually, or like at least I'm very correct on about a lot of things, but I'll often have on peaky blinders to certain situations. Anything regarding Tom Brady, I take at face value. It's just like, well, Tom said, he said he retired, so he's retired. Well, now he's back because he said he's back. It's like, Rob, your analysis for everything else in this league goes so much more in depth, and then you just kind of blank out when it comes to the Patriots and you talk about them. Yeah, but I'm pretty good usually. I said we'd be a playoff team last year, and what the fuck were we? We were a playoff team. So, wasn't delusional in my thinkings of being a playoff team. This is going to be the tiebreaker for the home field advantage. I know, Casper. I'm fucking stressing, dude. It's like, if we don't win this, the Jets win the division, and that's fucking disgusting. Blech. No. I throw up all over the place. But, man, this guy's really puking because of the Jets. You guys don't know what that team does to me. It hurts. No, Mac's not playing the third quarter. The Jets beat the Bills. Yeah, that was one of my favorite games last year. I thought that shit was so... It's like, dude, Buffalo, we beat the Bills by a combined... We beat the Jets by a combined, like, 75-20. The fuck are you guys doing? We hung 50 on the Jets in, like, the first half of one of them games. If I remember right, didn't Matt come out of the game against the Jets? Like, we were beating them so goddamn badly. Uh-oh. Reschedule. Oh no, what the fuck is happening? My computer needs to do a reset. I'll just push it to 10:30 and then reset it later than that. 10:30 p.m. All right. Well, I'm getting roasted in my Windows update. It's like, your PC does not meet the minimum requirements. What's up, Donnie? How you been? I hope we beat the Bills this year. Well, we beat them once last year, didn't we? Never mind. I was going to say, we didn't even get swept by them losers last year. That's embarrassing. We beat them in that one game where we only threw it 3 times. That was hilarious. Matt came out in the second game, then Hoyer came. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back, Donnie. It's that time of year. Yeah, the playoffs is whatever. We weren't even supposed to be in the playoffs. By every pundit, every shithead in the offseason, every dickhead that I talked to told me the Patriots were not making the playoffs. And my answer was, oh yeah, we're making the playoffs, but we're going to lose immediately. And they come and they act like, haha, you guys got eliminated. Yeah, that was my seasonal predictions, was to lose in the playoffs. Trust me, I would say that 90% of people who weren't Patriots fans did not have the Patriots in the playoffs at all last year until like week 10. I promise you this. Because Mike, I'm not crazy. You guys all remember this, right? Patriots fans. No, at this time last year, we had a 0% shot of making the playoffs to media, football fans, the majority, about 90%. We were going to be a bad football team last year, according to everybody. Maybe last place even in the AFC East. And now they're saying we're going to be last place in the AFC again this year. Isn't that funny? Because we didn't go off and spend a bunch of money. Yeah, I know. Being made fun of by Chargers and fucking Dolphins fans. It's like, yeah, that's rich coming from you losers. How was your playoff run last year, San Diego? Or Los Angeles, the other team from Los Angeles? Oh, you didn't make it 2 times in a row. We're going to make the playoffs. Yeah, we're a very young team, and our veterans are guys that need to retire, but they're like sticking around because Belichick desperately asked. Like, I would imagine Hightower, Butler, McCourty, and probably somebody else retire this year or after this season. But like they would have retired after last year. But I think they're doing Bill a solid by sticking around this year. Because next year we have $80 million in cap space. You know what I mean? Like immediately in the offseason. Am I right about that, right? Yeah, Slater too. Like all those guys are sticking around for one more year. And I think we have like $80 million in cap space next season. And like as soon as the season ends, we're rich again. This is the bad year. You know how every rebuilding team has that one year where they just have no fucking cap? That was this off season for us. We spent all that one money. We kind of like momentarily stopgap the team to give it like a nicer looking front to it. And now next year, and then the year after that, we have like $173 million in cap space freed up. I'm thinking so. I mean, we're going to have like $170 million freed up in the next 2 years. So I would imagine, we'll see a different looking team. We'll see the things we need fixed up and filled in. And Bobbin didn't slap him in the mouth like I'm sure he wants to do. Tom Curran, yeah. Oh, Bob, what's his last name? People are also saying Mac has the best setup out of all the quarterbacks last year. Like, why didn't... Yeah, I know, Donnie. Like, but Trey Lance didn't get to play last season, really. All right, yep, Navy, the game's back on. I'll catch you later, my friend. That'll be a 5-yard penalty, false start. All right, game's back on. I'll try to stick back in it. But again, I think this is like definitive third stringers right now playing. First and 15, ball at the 11. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? Patriots, look, Zap takes a shot. Has Trey Nixon. There we go. Hey, there we go. Out to about the New England 47. Big play, gets him out of the shadow of the goalpost and puts it out to about midfield. First and 10 at the New England, about 47. Good play by the Patriots there. Good job by Nixon to come back and get the ball. Yeah, Taylor's. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure unless you guys have a third quarterback, I would imagine Taylor's coming back out, right? Unless you guys have 3 quarterbacks, I don't know. We do. We're on our third string now. Well, the offense is a mixture of second and third string. Oh, never mind. There's predominantly third stringers now. Pierre Strong's out there. Nixon's out there. Yeah, this is our third string now. Okay. I was gonna say I don't. Some of these people I don't know if I recognize too hardcore. That was a 1-yard loss. Tyrod's definitely underrated, but he's also super injury prone. Like the biggest problem with Tyrod, I don't know which one he prefers to go by. Sonic's brought back the pickle sushi. Whoop. He's just injury prone. Like remember when he got a painkiller shot and his lung collapsed? It's like, yeah, dude, you're just injury prone. Like everything bad that could happen medically does happen to you. That's crazy. And he's always getting replaced by real starting quarterbacks, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen. There's more than that. I think Daniel Jones once already before. I won't swear to that though. But there's actually a decent list of quarterbacks that he started over or to start a season, and then they took the job from him due to injury, and he's Justin Herbert. So it's at least Herbert, Allen. Yeah. Davis Webb. Davis Webb will probably be playing in this game then. Yeah, I think he's playing next week. Hey, first down for Lil Jordan Humphrey. I wonder if his name is legally Lil Jordan Humphrey. Like his first name is legally Lil Jordan. Oh, yeah, no, Taylor would be the starter of a team if he could stay healthy. Probably of a playoff team if he could stay healthy. He's not a bad quarterback whatsoever. But again, the healthy thing, like you were saying. If he could stay healthy, man. Yeah. It's a bit of a bummer he can't. If that's legally his name. Yeah, these are the definitive third, fourth string receivers. It's my favorite part. Mike. Yeah, these are the backup. I think we're in against the Giants' third string defense because these guys are getting just kind of dog walked right now. I think the matchups are finally equal on the field. I think that's what we're finally seeing correctly. Even Tyquan Thornton's like, oh, I guess I'm too good to be out there now. I really would like to be out there. Hey, Trey Nix. Oh, another one. Same exact passes that they just got down. That'll be a 1st and goal to the 8. Good play down the sideline. They ran the same play they ran on the other side of the field. It's just that straight go route that Nixon runs, and then he stops and comes back for a curl. It's like a very well executed route every time by Nixon. He's really good at it. When the Bills let him go, I was wishing the best for him because he looked real solid. That reason till he got hurt. Yep. Yeah, he's a solid player. I think any team would be very happy to pick him up. They're gonna run the ball. Pierre Strong with the solid run. He gets it down to about the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal to the 3. Oh, that was Harris with the run. Kelvin Harris. That's the running back. His name is Harris, number 36. Of course, we just have a random running back that no one's heard of. He's probably going to be the new star of the league. I seen that James White retired. I wanted to be the new guy. All right. Hey, he was in. He scored 2 touchdowns on that play. He scored the first time he lunged for the goal line and the second time. 2 touchdowns. Yay. It's going to be 13-10, 14-10 pending the extra point. Yeah, I didn't either. Calvin Harris. I never heard of it. Kevlin, actually, is his, I think, his legal name. Yeah, Kevin Harris. Okay, Kevin Harris. All right. Patriots hit the they score yet? They hit the extra? Well, I was already on the other page, so I know they did. It's 14-10 with 10:55 remaining in the third quarter. Every year it's a new nobody. Yeah, there's always one guy in the league or per team that just out of nowhere player. They're going to a commercial break on that one. Commercial break coming up, so, you know, I have to mute the audio. Whoa. 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 You think Thornton is going to be a starter? He's going to come close. He looks like he's got fourth or fifth string written all over him, which is good enough to make the roster. He must not be able to do kick returns because he hasn't done any today. But again, he might be the starting kick returner, and they're waiting to give him the work. It's like really hard to figure out who's doing what. And Nelson, yeah, I agree. I'm not the biggest Aguilar guy. I'd rather run with the younger team, but I don't know. I also see it from this viewpoint, like, you know, let's not rush Thornton along or anything, you know. Without one of those two, we don't have any speed on the offense. So, like, we got to probably keep Nelson, too. I don't know. That's just how I view it. I could be a little off. Oh, when the game comes back on, I'll unmute it again, just so we're aware. I'm not trying to hold it up or clutch it or keep anyone away from the game. But by the way, thank you everybody for the likes so far. That's helped the stream out quite a bit. Dun, 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 yeah, it is, Donnie. I love the fact that football's back. 10:55 here in the third quarter now.
Where next week, Friday Night Football with the Patriots' next game brought to you by Ace Ticket.
Panthers at Patriots on August 19th, next Friday. Thornton will be great. Yeah, plus once he and Matt start working together in regular game speeds and shit. All right, I'll be right back. Enjoy the sounds of the game for 2 seconds.
Foxborough after the Patriots and Matt Rule and his Carolina Panthers hold joint practices.
Yeah, I said it's a pretty good competition between he and Sam Darnold down there, but you got to figure Baker's sort of has the edge now.
Corbin on the return of the kickoff by Vizcaíno. Corbin able to keep the play alive, driving out past the 30 before flags rainbow to the field.
This could be offsetting here. I think you're going to get a hold, and you might have a late hit.
Personal foul, face mask. Kicking team number 52. That 15-yard penalty will be to the end of the run. Automatic. Switch down.
Not offset.
That's Harvey Longy, a veteran for the Patriots and a veteran of special teams. We've seen a number of infractions this evening in the kicking game. A 34-yard return plus the 15. The Giants have it at the 49. He's trying to answer the score by Zappi and company. Bailey 4 for 4 on that last series. Nice to see him. Last thing, the second half, put that first half behind it.
Last thing you want is to have that type of drive, really good drive to start the second half, and then give up a penalty to give the team the ball on the basically.
All right, back. Sorry. Holy shit. They ran the ball out of fuck out of that. There's a clip in 1v1, kind of like this touchdown where it turns out to be burners for 1 second and creates like 2 yards. Are you talking about with Thornton or yeah, I think mid-season, mid to middle late season, mid to middle late, you know, like that part. Yeah, I mean the crispy routes will help out so much in the NFL with speed. Like if he can run routes as good as like everyone says he can. Webb is in the game, by the way, for the Giants, and they're still moving it. Sheesh. They're driving, man. What's going on? We're getting beaten. Unless they're falling right into the bend don't break trap. Malik is going off on Baltimore. Uh-oh. I had the Titans winning in that game, mainly because I had the Titans winning because, as Mike Smart pointed off, the fucking the Ravens don't have very good starting wide receivers. right? Because if they did, but they have. I can't imagine what the fuck their backups look like, and they're like their second and third stringers of a team with no receiving talent. Could you imagine what their backup receivers look like? Yeesh. We get smacked up right now by the Giants. This regular season? Maybe. I hope so. First and 10, ball at the 23 of the Patriots. First and 10 at the 23 for the Giants, and they're going to go with. Looks like they're going to run the ball. Nope, they're going to pass. Little screen pass. Patriots sniff it out and hit him in the backfield for a yard loss. They'll be winning at the half due to Lamar running, but we'll be more consistent. Okay. Second half kind of come back strong thing.
He's going to get down to about the 5.
Let's have a quick smoke right here.
But it takes a good angle. Now the head is in the front, but he's able to hang on to that right leg. And normally you want your head out in front. Because if he breaks that tackle, he's all the way down to the 5.
You can essentially hear it. But yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, we'll see when we get to that point in the season. What week do we play Baltimore this year? Play action. They throw it. Oh, incomplete. Good play by the defense. Breaking the Baltimore Ravens have sent a mop bucket attached as their wide receiver 1. Yeah. Basically what they have. Anyway, it'll be second and 11 coming up. Oh, right away with Baltimore.
Then all of a sudden, as a defender, where you don't know where the ball is, you're going to play the hands of the receiver, and he gets that right hand in there to get the ball out at the last minute.
It'll either be good to get Baltimore right away or early in the, you don't want to get them late in the season because that's when they start winning a shitload of games. Third and 11 coming up. Ah. That'll be a flag on the play, probably on the Patriots.
At first glance, looked like with the turn, Alex Bachman would have the forward progress for the first down, but there's
Oh, what did we do this time? Face mask? Yeah.
We'll open his mic momentarily.
That adds up. That's what we've been fucking up.
Face mask. Defense, number 33.
You think we'll beat Green Bay? Maybe. That's a tough order.
The end of the run. First down.
Well, it is a first down by way of the penalty on Joanne Williams.
And he gets taken out of the game right there. You get beat earlier for the touchdown. Then you give up the penalty on which you thought you pretty much got to stop and would force Brian Daboll on the decision whether to go.
Yeah, Ravens are like the Pats, usually figuring things out still early in the season. Yeah, exactly. After that, October-ish, November start time, you really don't want to play teams like the Giants and Patriots, usually anyway. Oh, for the Giants, yeah, their entire thing is mid-rookie wide receivers.
By the Giants, where you're getting up to that second level, whether it's the strong safety or the free safety. If your safeties are your leading tacklers, you got some problems up front.
Yeah, and they scored. Or they're about to. I mean, they're at the 1 yard line. You'd think that they'd score here. It'd be pretty bad if they didn't at this point.
Saw some of that early in this game.
See if Ray can do it.
Now the Giants get Marcus Kemp in motion tight. Another give to Williams, and up the middle he runs into the end zone. Touchdown Giants, and they're back in the league.
Oh, Green Bay, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, no, I agree. That's how I was agreeing with the Green Bay has those features.
You make a play or two, you had a couple good runs. Then you get the face mask call.
The second and goal at the 1.
The 10-yard line.
This is a good push by that offensive line. Squared up.
He looks like he's in. Yeah, that's a touchdown.
Again, you're up to the backers there.
All right, it'll be 16-14, 17-14 pending the extra point.
51-yard drive in 4 minutes and 1 second. And again, a good return, abetted by a personal foul. Put the Giants at their 49 before the rushing touchdown.
We hit the didn't signal very hard there.
First-year player out of North Carolina, originally signed by Buffalo.
Either way, here comes the kickoff kick attempt. 11-6. That'd be pretty nice. I got 10-7, 11-6, somewhere in that range. 9-8 if it goes really bad.
To the net
Hey, that's good. It'll be 17-14. Mute Nick for the commercial break. Third quarter, 6:54 remains in the third. 6:54 remains here in the third. Patriots will get the ball back on when the commercial break ends. Time to stretch out a little bit. What the fuck is that? Being challenged right now, I think. Ooh. 10-7, yeah, 10-7. You'll probably miss the playoffs in the AFC. Maybe, depending on, unless it's like a weird year where nobody does good, despite all the stacked teams. You're gonna go make some pickle juiced ice cubes. Sounds like a you thing, you know. Sounds like a good time for yourself, you know. Yeah, Donnie's going to call the police. Thank you, Donnie. We don't need this level of unhinged around our children. Letting loose in the neighborhood. You don't know what kind of menace this guy is. He's probably waiting for his pineapple pizza and shit to get done. He's like, listen, I just like pineapple on my pizza. Like everybody else. I'm a normal man. Better Bears or Panthers? Probably the Panthers. It's not a pizza food. I guess if you're eating a Hawaiian pizza, it's all right. But anything outside the context of Hawaiian, that's not a normal pizza. There's a reason that if you ask for like pineapple on a pizza at like a traditionally Italian place, they freak out, dude. I'm telling you, go to a super Italian restaurant, be like, can I get some pizza with some pineapple on it? The guy might threaten to hurt you. Like if you order from like a Luigi's Pizza or something, and you go in there and it's all fucking mobbed out looking, but none of them are actually in the mob. Maybe. You know what I mean? That guy looks mopped up. The rest of them don't, but that guy sure does. Yeah, it's a close game. No one can afford real Italian. That's what I mean. If you go into one of them places, and I feel like if you were to ask for pineapple on the pizza, you'd be met with some guns and shit. They'd be like, get the fuck out of here, huh? How about you stop being a... I don't do accents. All my accents just basically is me doing a lighter versed voice of myself, or I do a good retard. Hey, my name is Garrett, and I like Sundays. I have a good that's about all I can do voice acting, and that's not even that good. No, I don't like sweetness on my pizza, to be honest with you. If we're being honest about why I don't like the pineapple flavor, it's because it's very sweet and it adds quite a bit of sugar on a snack that's not supposed to be super sugary. Patriots have it, 2nd and 6. They complete the pass, and it goes for a first down, New England. First and 10 at the 32. Also, I think people have started saying they like Nickelback again. I think it's now not cool to reference the meme and say you don't like them. You actually have to have substantial reason as to why you don't like them. Because a lot of people go, well, I mean, they did have quite a few bangers, though. I mean, in all fairness to them. I mean, they had quite a few hits. It's like, yeah, I mean, all fairness, they have that one song. There's literally How You Remind Me, and then I look at the rest of them, and they all sound kind of like that. That's my big problem with Nickelback. Everything sounds exactly the same. I can barely distinguish between the songs once it hits the chorus. I'm like, this could be 5, 6 different songs. And you can't say I'm wrong about that with Nickelback. They're an incredibly simplistic chords and shit. Same kind of drum beat. Yeah, and it's just, they're very bad. Like, it's just like, it's nothing, like, it's very repetitive sounding. Yeah, and it's nothing against them. They're a great band if you can deal with the fact that everything sounds the same. Unless they go, like, melodic and shit, and they, like, slow it way the fuck, which they're actually really good at doing. Which, I mean, they're great musicians, so, I mean, you know. But, like, I wish they'd slow shit down and just become like a more like a jazzy type band. But I don't know if the singer's voice lends itself. Oh, that should be PI. Or at least face guarding. Yeah, whatever. All right, 2nd and 10. Ball's at the New England 43. Yeah, that should have been PI. I don't think that guy should have been able to do that. They must have ruled that as an uncatchable ball. Yeah, Wilkins looks very confused. That dude basically shoulder checked him. There you go, Kev. Nothing wrong with that. Second and 10. Zap throws, gets a barely completion. 3rd and 6 at the 47 coming up. 3rd and 6. 4 minutes in the quarter remain. 3:58, 3:57, 3:56, 3:54, or 3:55, 3:54, 3:53, 3:52. Just giving you an idea where the play clock's at. 3:45, 3:44, 3:43. All that just to do nothing. Oh, goddamn. Well, that play went for no gain. And it'll be 4th down. Time to punt. Time to watch our backup defense get its ass beat again. Bleep. All right. That'll be caught and fair catched at the 17. 1st and 10 at the Giants 17. Oh, I never unmuted it. My bad. Next time it's not unmuted, let me know and I'll unmute the game. I have to leave it muted right now because it's a commercial break. It being unmuted is not my fault. Or muted is not my fault usually. I'm trying to talk, making moves and shit, and I can't be expected to communicate with always be perfect on that. That one is, I have to get used to it. With baseball, I don't have to mute it as like at all. It's just they have like their own like special cut screen for commercials. Man, there's nothing funnier than the fact that Iowa doesn't have an MLB team, but did you know that the people of Iowa are blacked out from 6 different MLB markets? And it's all like Chicago, Milwaukee, Minnesota. Pretty much anyone near them that they'd actually root for, they're blacked out of seeing. They're not allowed to watch. Which, like, I'm pretty sure most of the people in Iowa root for the Cubs to some extent. Them are like the St. Louis Cardinals probably, which they're also blacked out to watch. And the Royals, that they're blacked out to watch. I genuinely don't know what teams they're allowed to watch in Iowa. Let me see. Hold on. I want to look it up. What MLB games are blacked out in Iowa? It's the Cubs, White Sox, Brewers, Twins, Cardinals, and Royals. That's what I thought immediately. Twins, Brewers, Cubs, White Sox, Royals, and Cardinals. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure I named all them. I might have added one extra team. They just can't watch those teams. Yeah, I see. I heard, Nathan, that Malik Willis is having a good little game out there. You love to see it. You love to see it, you know? Anyway. Yeah, they just it makes it so they're not allowed to watch. I don't know. MLB has like blackouts on their games where certain markets like you can't like watch your home team play online, and it's a whole bunch of dumb shit with that with the MLB. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. This needs to get the fuck off my screen. There we go. If Malik lifts up expectations, no, I think it'd be a pretty big leap to expect him to start this season over Tannehill. I think that comes in the future, just not right away. Webb throws, and it's out of the hands of the... almost picked off by the defense. They were all over it. Juwan Williams and McGrone on the play. He was so close. 2nd and 10 at the 17. One of these guys are going to come away with a pick tonight. I feel it. They're all over these footballs right now. Second and 10. They look. Did he actually catch that? Let me see this play. Oh, okay, he got it. Well, maybe. Hold on a second. Did he get that second foot in? Before he slid halfway out of bounds? Yep, okay. 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's the play. Oh, they dropped it. Hell yeah. 3rd and 4. 4 and 4 now. All right. 4th down and 4 now with 2:01 remaining in the quarter. I would imagine at their own 23, the Giants have to punt this year. I mean, they might be crazy and go for it. It is the preseason. No, it looks like they're punting it. Max should do one drive. I know, right? That'd be nice, Donnie. But, yeah, Nathan, I mean, it's not super crazy, but, I mean, Tannehill would have to have an exceptionally bad training camp. You know what I mean? And Malik would have to be, like, the unquestioned truth. For now, anyway. 1st and 10 to the 34 go the Patriots. They get the ball 1st and 10 at their own 34. Again, I forgot to unmute it. But that's all right. It's a commercial break anyway, so I'll leave it muted, and then I'm going to unmute it once the game comes back on. You just have to call me on it if I don't. I'll remember 100%. It'll be the Patriots ball, 1st and 10 at their own 34. 1st and 10 at the Patriots 34 for the Patriots. 1:53 remaining in the 3rd quarter. I think 2 years. Maybe 3. Trade him. I know. Oh wait. No, it's too much money. Their contract they gave that guy was silly. They got Tanny for a while. But again, I think he's under contract for a couple more years. So it's not that bad. Might even be after this season he's gone. I'm not 100%. On Saturday night, we're gonna see a little of Connor Hayward, our rookie tight end. But man, didn't you guys have a lot of rookie tight ends all the time? You also just drafted Pat Freiermuth, or Freiermuth, however you say that. All right, game's back on. Let me unmute this. There we go. Hey. There we go. Audio. Yeah, the team's gonna have to take on the contract, or someone's gonna have to take on, or well, Detroit took on all the contract.
We're gonna need third, four pickups. He's got to make catches like that.
Yeah, I would agree, Zoe. That's a big one, and he didn't come back as you challenged.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to find a team like Detroit to take him out.
He made some big plays here in the third quarter, but I think Bill Belichick would probably look back at that first opportunity that he had in the first half on the third.
True. I mean, you guys might as well reload up. All right, I'll be right back. I got this.
You got to have, and I think he's redeemed himself a little bit here. I'd like to see him get some more opportunities as a returner as well. He's been doing a lot of that in the summer.
Yeah, Paul's right. Like, you know, the player's going to feel good about the 2 long catches, but when you get in meetings tomorrow, first thing Bill's going to show him is the drop on third, fourth.
And Wilkerson with another catch. He's had a good night this evening for the Patriots with his experience from a year ago. There's another flag on the play, the rush up the middle. With the 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Nixon again, a player drafted by the Patriots a year ago with Ernie Adams on the verge of retirement. Bill Belichick allowed him to make that last pick.
He's got some size to him. That's the thing. Like, you know,
he's got some quickness.
He can run. And he can absolutely run.
He's worked extremely hard. He spent time on both coasts this year with Matt Jones and teammates.
Oh, false start. Well, dang it.
Number 83 and 17, 2-man in motion.
Been about 5 years since we won a playoff game, but I don't mind the direction. There you go. You had to rebuild. You know, it was kind of a weird rebuild because Big Ben wouldn't retire. You were kind of trapped under the tyranny of Ben, which is a scary tyranny to be trapped under for sure, for certain.
Very crowded. Right now led by Devontae Parker, the newcomer from the Dolphins, Paul. Yeah, for one of those guys to make the team, there's got to be an open.
Yeah, you wonder if one of the veterans, might go too. We haven't seen really any of those guys tonight. So I think Nelson Aguilar's had a pretty solid camp. But, his contract situation last year of his contract, Jacoby Myers, I think, has also been pretty productive in camp. And he's on the restricted free agent tender, so he'll be a free agent as well. So there's going to be opportunities. My guess is they're going to do their best to keep these guys at least in the system in some way. But active roster, there might only be room for one of those guys, Nixon or Wilkerson.
So probably be the final play of the third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. They run the ball, and it goes for a yard loss.
Parker being here from the offseason, I think it's sort of kicked Aguilar into it a little bit.
O-line combos? I think so. Just testing things out, seeing how things might fit together, and yeah. You got a strong feeling the Raiders coming out the West? I think it'll be the Chiefs, and everyone's going to be like, wow. And everyone will be like, why is anybody yell at?
You're not just playing for your team, you're playing for all 32.
Patriots preseason football is brought to you by JetBlue, the official airline of the New England Patriots, and by Pepsi. Patriots watching, better with Pepsi.
Anyway, 4th quarter coming up. It'll be the Patriots ball, 2nd and 11 at the 50. Yeah, I don't know what team some of these people are on.
Oh, you can't hear me? You know what? At NerdWallet, we have side-by-side comparisons of top credit cards. That way you can be sure you're making the smartest decision when it comes to earning rewards on hotels and plane tickets. So you can get off the fence and we can go to Hawaii.
Just restarting or something. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize it's commercials. I'm going to be claimed now. Damn it. I've been so good lately about making sure to not let that happen. It's probably already claimed. Made a terrible mistake. By the way, thank you everybody for all the likes and everything. I appreciate that. It's a commercial break right now. We're waiting for the fourth quarter to get going. At some point anyway. Oh, shit, the fuck. This button. Refresh. It's a commercial break still right now. Yeah, it's preseason, so it's, you know, yeah. Yeah, Mike, I got it way too late. I think I noticed 2 guys from the CFL. Not bad. All right, here we are. 2nd and 11 coming up for the Patriots. It's going good, Phil. How's it going for you? Mac play in this game 1 snap? That'd be funny if they let him, but I don't think they would. The Patriots, anyway. I don't think they want to play him tonight. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. Third and 3. Bailey Zapp this half is 11 of 12 for 130 yards. He's actually having a good second half. We just haven't done anything, really. A lot of, like, long-ass drives by the Giants. Oh, no. 4th and 1, we're going to have to punt it away. Oh, that's that. And there was the offense. Are they going for it? I mean, they're at the Giants' 40. Should at least... Oh, no, they're going to... Oh, there's an injury. Oh, no. Kaljuste was injured on the play. Ben & Jerry's caramel cheesecake flavor. Oh, I got to unmute. Oh, it's a... Damn it. Well, it's muted because it's a commercial break, but I just never unmuted it during the regular. I got to get it right. Yajuste Kajuste. I don't know how to say his name. Got done with 5 hours of practice. Oh, dang. Yeah, definitely get some water in, get some food in. You definitely want to replace some calories you just lost. Yeah. I would imagine you're quite ready to watch football. It's been a good game. I don't know which one's better. Baltimore's hold on, let's see what that score is. Baltimore's up 17-10 right now in their game. We're down 17-14 to the Giants. It's 17-14. Giants lead the Patriots. Patriots have the ball 4th and 1 at the Giants 40, so we're not really sure what they're going to do here. Probably go for it. 4th and 16 in the 14-16 remaining in the quarter. 14-16. Duh. Anyway. 4th and 1 at the 40 when it comes back from the injury timeout. Whenever that is. Football. I think it's back on.
Here in this preseason opener during the timeout, Joe Judge continuing the education of a rookie alongside head coach Bill Belichick talking to
They're going for it. I don't what's been going on. Oh, not much. Now, how's it going? The game's been just kind of what you would think out of the backups. They're surprisingly still in it, but it's also like, you know.
Bill's been doing a good job overseeing the whole thing.
Zappy, the 6th quarterback the Patriots have drafted.
No, it's been a fun game. You know, it's been nice to see football, but like, we never played any of the starters, and it's looked like it on offense. And the Giants, once they took their starters out, this game's become incredibly. It's just not a good football day. Tipped up and picked. Got tipped at the line and intercepted. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Giants, like 50, 49. They're about midfield anyway. Bah. That was ugly. Dude punched it up and then ran and caught it. The lucky pick, the tip-up pick.
It's sort of sidearm right there. You're not coming over the top. You see Judge talking to him now.
Not much you can do on a tip pick.
With that interception, and now the Giants take over at the 49 once again. A give with a run by Williams to the left.
So that went nowhere. 2nd and 8, they'll pick up 2. So it'll be to the New England 49. 2nd and 8, New England 49.
Possession at their 49-yard line, and they lead it here 17-14. 2 minutes into the 4th quarter.
That's it. Zappy goes right to the bench. Pulls out the Microsoft Surface.
Patriots playing like horse shit here in the 4th quarter on offense.
Anthony Jennings on that defensive front. The Giants moved the ball with relative ease on their last series. Webb dropping back with a play fake. Hammered as he throws it to the far side, incomplete. Charging hard, Nate Weiland with a flag on the play. However,
maybe a roughing, maybe
dropping Davis. Webb backpedaling inside the 40.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
What's up, Nuke? Yeah, Bailey, that sucks, yeah.
15-yard penalty for the
I don't think he's going to get cut. But yeah, that was just that was an unfortunate. Yeah, that was they're going to call that roughing. They beat the shit out of that guy on that hit.
left tackle gets good pressure.
Yeah, I don't think you can hit the guy like that. Yeah, that's going to be roughing every time. I mean, he's a rookie, so, you know, it's not really his fault that the lineman tipped the ball up and the guy picked it.
Determined that he took all of his weight, drives him into the ground. That's what you can't do, and that will be called pretty much 10 out of 10.
I think that's really the only explanation for it.
It's not the hit, it's the driving into the ground.
I don't know, depending on the spot, I don't really see it.
The aiming point was
Oh, it's the preseason. It's fine. You can go 0-3 and it doesn't really matter. I think the Rams lost all their preseason games last year and won the Super Bowl. I mean, it's really not that big a deal, man.
89 yards overall, and the Giants followed up with the gain of 5 to set up a 2nd down and 5.
Giants played their starters. They have 1 extra touchdown on us because of it.
Webb throws down the middle, missed Doss, nearly picked off by the safety Elliott over the top.
Maybe, yeah, as long as we actually play our starters for a minute.
Applying pressure for the Patriots off the left edge.
You have to think, if they don't play their starters, it's like 10-14 we're leading. We didn't play any starters the whole game. Their starters started. At least on offense they did. I don't know about their defense. Their defense feels like it's been pretty quick, but not exactly like starting all night. So it feels like a backup defense.
Including a wing. Corbin in the backfield. Webb with a handoff. And Corbin runs it through the right side, stretching out to the 25. He's about a yard short of the first down line.
Oh, well, at least the Giants are having long-ass drives. It's killing the clock a bit.
Get back to that edge pressure. And over the years, I heard guys like McGinnis, again, Rob Ninkovich talk about, Bill would always say, guys, when you're rushing the quarterback and you're on the edge, the worst place to be is past the quarterback. And you got to be able to judge where that quarterback's going to sit, where he's going to slide. You got to get back downhill.
Giants keeping the offense on the field. They go the heavy set. Webb with a change and alert at the line of scrimmage. Corbin, hands on knees, single setback, takes the handoff. And Corbin,
Yeah, they got the first. Son of a bitch.
the forward progress seems to have the first down to the 23-yard line.
Yep, good second effort. I think he initially got stopped. Take another look at it here.
You put $10 on your game this week? Well, I don't know. You guys do have Case Keenum and decent backups, so I wouldn't have put money on this game. I'd have just not bet. I don't have any money to put on anything, so. But the yeah, betting on the game always makes it a little bit more fun.
Sorry about that. A couple good open field, tackles where the ball carrier, the receiver has it out there, and if he makes a miss,
You put a $1? Yeah, that's pretty good.
And we talk about tackling in this game. We've mentioned
Nothing wrong with that.
there's been contact and practice with pads. And people have to understand who aren't out of training camp.
2nd down and 8.
It's not full tackle football out there. No. Throw by Webb, the near side.
Ooh, tipped by the Patriots. It'll be 3rd and 8. Ball at the 20, New England 22-ish. Just outside of the red zone, basically. Bum, 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 bum.
it's good closing speed right there. Just good time.
What I liked about it, too, is he looked to knock the ball away. He tries to reach out with both hands and make an interception.
3rd and 8 coming up. Big play.
Made sure it was incomplete. Now the Giants are 8 of 15 on 3rd down. Looking at the 3rd.
We need Brian Hoyer back in this next drive. That would help. Almost another. Man, we're just missing a lot of picks tonight.
Pass behind Doss. Jack Jones. A nice sequence for the Patriots. Or could have been.
Got to pick that one.
Got a bunch of Joneses.
Let's see. You got Mac Jones, Marcus Jones, Jonathan Jones, Jack Jones.
The way this thing goes. Obviously got Mac Jones.
Yeah, Jack almost got another one.
Jonathan Jones. It's good to have Jonathan Jones back too.
Nah, Mac ain't coming in. Well, that'll make it 20-14 on a good field goal. 20-14 is the score now. 20-14. Giants extend their lead to. Oh wow, Mac does have his helmet on.
We love our house.
That would be hilarious if Mac comes in. Just schlumps down the field hard. Well, it's the preseason, you know. Hopefully you weren't expecting too much. You know, you should have came in with somewhat tempered expectations. By the way, thank you to everyone who's left a like. I appreciate that. Ugh. Once it's off a commercial break, I'll unmute it a bit. Well, I'll just unmute it. So, anyway, 10:22 remains in the 4th. Once it comes back, it'll be the Giants kicking off to the Patriots, and we'll begin the descent of the 4th quarter, the last 10 minutes of the game. Dun 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 dun. Just kind of waiting. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Coming back on.
All important touchdown catch. Tyquan Thornton getting it done for the Patriots.
All right, Steve, thanks so much. A good shot of Tyquan right there on the Patriots bench. Right between Josh
2 catches, 2 receptions, 9 yards, and a touchdown for Thornton.
This training camp has really had a big jump this camp and a big step forward for Tyquan Thornton.
Yeah, he'll probably play in the next game.
NFL game, preseason. Also a penalty.
You'd hope anyway.
Off the bounce, J.J. Taylor reversing direction. Again, able to speed things up across the 25. He's tackled shy of the 30. And just want to let you know that our birthday boy isn't done for the evening. We're going to see Steve on the 5th quarter. Andre Tippett, Patriots Hall of Famer.
Still upset that they didn't throw the cake in that guy's face. I thought that was the move they were doing.
That's pretty impressive.
It almost looked like he was expecting it.
To carry the cake. And, not get his fingers in it because you're really looking through your mouth, not your eyes. That makes any sense? And Bill Belichick gave him a happy birthday.
There is the shot of the night.
Anyway, Zap back in there.
First down and 10 for Zappy and the Pats. Here in the 10-minute mark, throws the back shoulder.
Oh, good play by the Pats.
Snagging the dart. And a first down
That'll get the ball out to about the 42-yard line.
That's a pretty throw because the ball's out before he's even in the break right here. You see Wilkerson turn, and the ball's
Looking like Wilkerson's going to be a guy, huh?
Zappy spins this one.
Wonder if we let him on the roster.
You don't really teach that. You got to be able to do that. You got to have a feel for that. That's a really good throw, and he's had a lot of those probably over his college career. Obviously, outstanding numbers.
62 touchdown passes in 14 games last year for Western Kentucky. His only year in the FBS level. Takes the snap, and there's a give.
Patriots going to run it. And they get about, I don't know, a good 5 yards. So second and about 5 coming up.
On the radar, with all the numbers that he put up the first 3 years.
Ball's at the New England 47.
Western Kentucky, and sort of where he popped.
Houston Baptist.
Yeah, I agree.
Like so many, to take advantage of his opportunity in Mobile, Alabama.
I forgot he's been on the team for that long.
One guy was really
No way, you're talking about this last year.
Former NFL GM Randy Mueller. One time executive of the year. He said he thought Bailey, if he were a couple of inches taller,
That's a wild take.
Quarterback in the draft behind Kenny Pickett of Pittsburgh. He takes the snap here, steps up, shovels it across the middle, and it should have been intercepted.
Well, that looks like a punt's coming up. 4th and 5 here.
Was sort of one of those errant ones where he kind of pushes it off the side, tries to guide it in there. That's where you get in trouble.
A bit curious how that will be.
At least I think it's 4th down, right?
In the days ahead, because we never saw that kind of change of arming. We see a lot with other quarterbacks.
Yep.
Maybe just 3rd down. I don't know.
And really, Mac is kind of the textbook form, it seems.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's just 3rd down. Okay, 3rd and 5.
Yeah. And this tends to be more of a gamer type throw.
I swear to God, I thought it was 4th down.
Garoppolo would do some of that stuff too.
3rd down and 5 for the Pats from the 47, down by the 20-14 score. Under 9 minutes to go here in the 4th. Zappy joined by Harris. He's throwing the back shoulder again for Nixon. And this time denied by Heslop.
Oh, well.
There is no call on the play. Patriots will have to punt.
8:44 remains here in the 4th quarter. Now it's 4th and 5, and the Patriots will punt it away.
It's going to be a tough one right here. And you can see him get vertical here up to the boundary again.
I think they determined it was an uncatchable football.
You see the defender gets contact. There's contact.
Oh, no. I don't know why they didn't ring that one up.
It's a good no call. But I can see that getting called in the regular season. We're down in Miami, and that's Tyreek Hill week 1. Does he get that call?
Ontario native Jake Julian. CFL draft.
Giants stuck in the regular season. Yeah, we've been playing backups all game. They started the regular guys. We'd be up by 1 if it was otherwise.
Down there for the Patriots into the coffin corner, just outside the 5, inside the 10 to be marked at the 8. 45 yards.
And it's a commercial break coming up. Yep. Yeah, so I'm still going to finish out the game. Might as well. Really, this game depends on what the Giants do with this drive. If they march it down and score again, yeah, we've lost. But if they don't do that, I mean, we're still in it. It's back on. Nope. Yeah, it's a preseason game, dude. It's not a big deal. Doesn't even count. It'll be 1st and 10, I think, at the Giants' like 8-yard line, though, where they start the drive. Yeah, 1st and 10 at the Giants' 8. We'll see how they do on this drive. Yeah, our offensive line needs a little bit of work. Yep. Again, a lot of this, I think, is due to the no starters really being used or utilized. I think it's back on. Let me see. Oh, what's up, Tom? How you doing, Tom? All right, I'm muting the audio. I'm gonna go grab some soda real fast. Enjoy the sounds of the game. Be right back.
Shots a good balance down the boundary. And a good push right up the middle.
And on that drive, Bailey Zappi, the rookie quarterback, was 4 for 4 for 81 yards. The Giants now their worst starting field position of the night. And a give to Antonio Williams. Brought down on the rush of 6.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for Mac to sit there. You know, all quarterbacks want to play. You know, yeah, you get the itch to play, especially a young guy. You know, second year wants to get out there and open it up, show the fans what he can do, show himself what he can do. It's his team.
Davis Webb again with a give, and this time there is nothing inside, maybe a yard and a half for Williams. Good play up front for the Patriots. Sam Roberts, one of those rookies.
Going back to this offense and, you know, the ability to push it now. If this is points of emphasis, really excited to see what Matt can do with these guys.
I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
You know,
What's the situation looking like?
just sit back, 5-step drop. Let's go vertical.
3rd and 2.
Maybe it suits a guy like Aguilar.
I'm good, Tom. How you doing?
We really didn't see him have
You're running the go route. Yeah.
Just got home with pepperoni and mushroom pizza. Not bad, not bad. I like my pepperonis on or mushrooms on pizza.
3rd and 2 from the 16. Webb throws, deflected pass, flutters incomplete. So the Patriots with a good series there. 2nd 3 and out of the evening.
4th and 2. That'll bring out the punting unit. So the Patriots will get the ball back there. Solid stop with 7:24 remaining. Good though, Tom. I'm good. Just chilling, kind of enjoying the games. Been streaming all day today.
J.J. Taylor trying to provide the same.
You got faith in the Pats? Yeah, same here, man. I'll be right back.
Saw him as Cleveland Browns. And he delivers the punt. The Scottish Hammer drives it inside the 30 to the 25. Good move by Taylor to escape. And J.J. runs it back across the 30. 58-yard punt on the 5-yard return by Taylor. So we saw the defense with another good series, but again, the subject du jour.
See, everyone's getting all this pizza and shit. It sounds delicious. I just don't have the money to eat pizza.
Let's talk about it. Patriots 7-12 to go here in the 4th quarter, trailing 2014. Again, it's been a mix of the good and bad.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we didn't get to see a lot of the guys that we've been focusing on at practice every day. But I thought, Zoe, and I'm curious to get your thoughts on Zappi in the second half. I felt he kind of settled into
Pizza
the
be
pocket
busting. Yeah, it sounds. Everyone's been getting it too. Sounds like it's fucking. Like I missed out.
I thought he did a better job of hanging in
1st and 10. They get the completion out to Wilkerson, who breaks a tackle, puts one on, and that's a face mask.
You're going to get a face mask here and shot to the head. Either a shot to the head or a face mask. But right there, good accurate throw to the sideline. But like you said, decisive ball. I think he's got better fill in the pocket. I I thought a couple throws early in the game he got rid of before he wanted to. As Wilkerson
Wings sound good as hell right now. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad either.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 59. 15-yard penalty at the end of the run.
Did you see that James White touched the ball 593 consecutive times from 2014 to 2000? Yeah, he never fumbled. Yep. I don't think he ever fumbled in his career. Or at least never lost a fumble. Anyway. He might have fumbled, but like we got it back, so it's not a big deal. 1st and 10, ball at the Giants 48. Yeah, I'm gonna miss White too. Sucks he's retiring, but you know. That'll be caught. Maybe. Yeah, mushrooms. I eat any kind of vegetable. Pineapple, like I said, I literally told you why. Why would you eat like sugary sweetness on a pizza? That just doesn't even go together. Like I say, the review's been had.
Going back to his college experience with play interrupted. So when he was in college,
insane. Loved what he brought to it. Yep, I really enjoyed James White. Sweet feet. Looks like Dabo's going to challenge here in the preseason, I guess. We'll see if the call is good. Ugh, mayo sounds way too much. Sounds pretty gross. I'm not going to lie to you. Are they going to show it? Are they going to go to commercial break? What are they doing? Anyway, it'll be, well, I guess we'll see in a second.
3 years, won a couple championships. It really can't make that next jump to the NFL.
Oh, no, he might be out.
It's going to be a tough one. I think he was juggling it as the left foot hits the white. Let me see.
Oh, the names, if you read inside the Restream bot thing, you'll actually see what their name is, Navy Rocks. It'll say, like, bracket, YouTube, dash, or dot, dot, and you'll see what the names are, yeah. You should anyway. I don't think that's a catch. By the way, I don't think he got a second foot, unless I'm seeing it weird. Yeah, no problem.
Never had a playbook in college, but in a regular season, Jimmy's a winner. He'll get you there. Maybe not get you over the top, but play well enough in the league and make a lot of money, stick around, and guys like Brian Hoyer, how many years Brian Hoyer's played? Like how many teams he's played? You know, the flip side of it is a guy like that.
We'll see what the we'll see if they stands how they decide to rule it.
Some of the bad habits aren't there when you're trying to teach them from the start. This is how you take a snap under center. This is the footwork you need to execute in dropping back.
Hey, don't spoil.
Part of the problem with the size.
Navy, if you do that again, yeah, I'm gonna time you out, dude. You don't do that here on this channel. You don't spoil till you hear me say something about it. You can hear where it's at. Hey, thank you, Tom. I appreciate that, man. You do that again, and I have to time you out. I'm not playing around. I wouldn't ban you, but I would have to remove you for like 5 minutes. I don't do spoils. You can hear right now they're making the call, so don't do that. Thank you. Yeah, it's all good. Just don't do it again. Yeah, it's a very strict rule. If this was the regular season, you wouldn't even be warned about it because I just assume you should know. But it's all good. Don't, please don't spoil. Anyway, 2nd and 2, ball is at the 40-yard line.
All of those reps as the number 2 guy. These are the guys he was throwing to. You know, a lot of Nixon, a lot of Wilkerson. Nice run here for Pierre Strong.
Yeah, it's mainly because it's not just me. It's a bunch of other people are potentially watching this as like me as their main source, and I don't want their game being spoiled. You know. Anyway, 1st and 10 at the 20 or 31. Oh, Zap gets out of a pretty nasty situation. Flings it out to the running back. Or to Wilkerson, who's able to break a tackle. And, wow, what a good play by the Patriots. What good extra effort to get it down to the 22 and for a 2nd and 1. Yeah, you don't want to play games in the regular season. Oh, Heron's with an injury, of course.
This does not look good for Haran. Looks like the right knee, but
Watch Zappy step out of it here, and he's done this a couple times tonight. You know, everything's breaking down. He slides out.
But yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Tom. Very kind, very kind.
I think that's what's developed here over the course of the game too. A couple nice throws to Nixon, to Wilkerson.
I didn't get the notifications. I have to go make sure I read that right.
A 6'1", 201-pound.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I appreciate you for the subscribes, for that, man. Thank you very kindly, Tom. Thank you very kindly.
I don't know if he got leg whipped by his own guy or rolled up. Let's get him up on his feet here.
Heron's getting help off the field.
There you go. That's great.
Hopefully we do, Navy. Oh yeah, Heron's walking off on his own volition, so hopefully he's all right. Hopefully it's just cramps. Anyway, it's 2nd down and super short at like 2nd and 1, with 5:51 remaining in the quarter.
The 62 touchdown passes a year ago, again in 14 games, dominating the leaderboard. Not only winning that touchdown title, if you will, by all those TDs, 15 of them. He was the FBS leader in passing yards by more than 1,000 yards.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you guys watching.
Now he's got a 2nd down and 1.
Be it. I don't like this. Actually, oh my God, man, Giants are getting away with a lot out of the fucking secondary. Anyway, 3rd and 1 coming up here.
Considering where the player was, where he could go up and get it. Let's go back down to Paul.
Hey, real quick, guys. You know, a lot of people might not think too much.
It's been a long day today. Been live basically what feels like since 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Trent Brown and Isaiah Wynn are your projected starting tackles. Both of those guys have
all right, man.
a lot of injuries over their careers.
All right, Navy.
Wynn is out right now dealing with something physical, so you might not think that these are the kinds of guys that you're going to really miss if they're missing any significant time in the regular season. Really good sign to see both of those guys walk off under their own power.
That's a good point. 3rd down and 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And a surge straight ahead, a 1st down for New England. Paul, thanks so much. We'll see you out on the practice field. We'll see you next week.
Ciao, Paul.
All right, guys, we'll see you
at the Bob's Discount Furniture Studio.
All right.
Approaching 5 minutes, and now
oh, another guy a little slow to get up.
Is injured.
Murray has to get assisted off the field.
Where you got a lot of bullets flying around you at full speed. Where maybe you can't practice, and some of the walkthroughs you're staying up and you're not in full pads. You sort of take care of each other, but it's kind of hard to do when guys are getting rolled up all along.
Patriots decided to move Murray to the offensive line this summer after he played D-line the first couple of years in the practice squad. He had a great game against the Giants last year in the preseason finale, a sack and a half in that game. And he's a young man who...
I don't know if he was in the Navy. There, Tom. I think he's just a fan of Navy, the football team, potentially. I could be wrong, though.
Throw to the near side and off the shoulder pad of Nixon, but high and off the mark, but nonetheless a ball for the 2nd time this evening. Trey Nixon.
2nd down and 10, ball at the 20. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just like he just thinks like something with the Navy rocks, or if he was in it, and that's why it's the name, or if it's just something he likes. You know, it's kind of hard to tell. Ah, incomplete. 4:56 remains in the 4th quarter. It's now 3rd down and 10. 20 to 14 is the score. Patriots trail by 6. Touchdown could get them the lead.
I don't know how much weight of muscle he put on. He certainly
looks like a different guy to me.
Came in a lot slimmer, a lot sleeker.
His face is chiseled.
Good way.
Growing his hair out.
More angular.
Yep.
Let's see. Kind of formation they're going out with shotgun. Very, you know, that's going to catch them by surprise, I'm pretty sure. They won't even see it coming, us in shotgun. They actually got him. Oh! Whoa! Did he catch that? No way. Wow, that dude actually caught that. Holy shit, that's a touchdown. We just took a 1-point lead. Well, we tied it up and maybe took a 1-point lead, pending the extra point. Bailey Zapp, look at that. Nice drive, and we take a touchdown late in the game. 4:51 remains here in the 4th quarter, and we just took a touchdown lead, or we just took a 1-point lead, pending the extra point anyway. I'm going to spoil myself. We do get the extra point. Good, good. What a catch by little Jordan Humphrey.
football.
He was big Jordan Humphrey on that play. Do you think that's an original joke?
Zappi engineering a 9-play, 69-yard drive in 2:21. Vizcaíno on for the point after try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be all right.
His kick airborne to the uprights, and it's good. Vizcaíno, a well-traveled kicker with his 7th tee. Very good on field goals.
Same here, Donnie.
Struggled on extra
Yeah,
points.
Patriots.
Now
Yeah.
after this throw by
Good start to this. Or a good ending to the game. Hopefully we can stop him for like a couple drives. Yes, it is, Chris. We just got two more preseason games to get through, and then we get to see how we look against an actual team like the Dolphins right away. Then Baltimore, and then Green Bay. We have a very busy start to the beginning of the season. Yeah, we just need to end them immediately on the next start of the drive. All right, 4:51 remains here in the fourth quarter. 21-20 is the score. The Patriots have taken a 1-point lead. Yeah, hold on a sec, Tom. Yeah, I got you. What's up, Dre? What's some bullshit? You're just gonna have to send me some money if I send you this. No, I'm just kidding. Here you go. Whoa, hold on. Don't click on that. I don't know why the fuck that sent all that. Don't click on that. I wish I could take that away. That shouldn't have been that much fucking writing there. That's crazy. Why the fuck did it do that? I wouldn't click on that. Yeah, that's way too long. All right. Yeah, that link would be free if I was to actually send that to anybody. This one costs $5. It's free, but it costs you $5. You know what I mean? No, just kidding. There you go. I don't give a fuck. Should be working. Should be good. Might be a little bit slower than my stream.
Miami, you go to Pittsburgh week 2, and then the home openers at Baltimore against Baltimore here before you go to Green Bay. It's gonna be weird.
It probably is just a really long version of that one. But there you go.
I think they play Saturday. So he's got the lead so far in that quarterback competition with Kenny Pickett.
And they're gonna run it here. Uh-oh. They just went for a big run. For sure, Tom. It might throw you out a little bit because it's gonna be a website. So if you're gone, you're gone. I'll see you after the game ends here.
Get your stuff together. Got to get on the road first too. It's not easy to start on the road. You got to kick off the season, both games.
And now the Giants with a first down attempt from the 44.
The Giants are gonna get a like 3rd and 3. Ball at the New England 49. Or 2nd down and 3 anyway.
So much last year to injury, and they got those guys back. And
Lars
bulked up a little bit. That guy's tough to handle as he was.
And that's a physical team. It's a tough matchup.
Sure, they're always physical.
And we know the problems the Patriots had trying to stop him. Well, the Ravens were running.
Oh no, they're gonna give this touchdown back. Good job by the Patriots to block that one. So it'll be 3rd and 4 at the 40-something or something. With the way the Giants are moving, they're about to score again here, and that shit's embarrassing. Hey, Spencer Torkelson hit a walk-off home run tonight.
17 games. I think the Patriots are tied for the league high in most short weeks.
That's cool.
With less than 6 days.
Always fun to go to Green Bay too. We love that Green Bay trip. We're at Arizona, at Vegas.
Play fake, a roll by Webb, a wide open Corbett. Another first down for the Giants across the 40. Spilled on the play by Jack Jones.
Clock running 3:30 to go here in this football.
Nah, that's a first down. That ain't good.
See how Dayball manages this.
That's to the New England 10-yard line and everything. That was a statement first down.
To rise to the moment. Thinking about going to Green Bay, the Patriots went there in 2014.
Well, gotta hope something bad happens to him. Shoot, if I forgot I can't watch both your stream and the game at the simultaneously on my phone, I wasn't thinking. Oh, for sure, Tom. Yeah. If you ever need it going forward, just save the link or something.
the 30.
I know how it is without cable and shit. That site should always work, but let me see something.
Before beating the Chargers, and that really was the springboard to Super Bowl 14 and the win.
Yeah, but I'll never forget that post game in Green Bay where Bill stood at the podium and answered every question. I've never seen him that satisfied after a loss because I think
Holding. Offense number 72. That 10-yard penalty will be enforced in the spot of the foul. First down.
yeah, but he saw fighting his team. And I think he knew where
Yeah,
that
so
season was
it's not
heading
working.
as they were heading out to the West Coast for that week in San Diego.
Yeah, I mean, you can always just ask me for it if you ever need it. You just comment on one of the YouTube videos,
That was one heck of a game.
and I usually will see it and be able to respond.
You know, that was pretty much the game, but you know, Bill appreciated the effort by the team.
And it was great bonding experience. Players talking
First and 16 here after the small penalty on the Giants. 2:59 remains here in the quarter. Giants have 2 timeouts, Patriots 3. Patriots give about a 3-yard run there right up the middle, so it'll be like 2nd and 13 coming up.
Brian Ray. Sam Roberts was over there as well for the Patriots, but I mention it because they're going to have a chance at a couple
Beat the
of
Dolphins, Ravens, Steelers, but not the Packers. Fuck Rodgers.
ordinary for the Patriots.
Hopefully, we'll see.
What's
up, Sway Plays?
During our time together, but going to practice against the Raiders.
See if the defense can hold here. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Stay out west between games against Arizona and the aforementioned Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, that's sort of the appreciation he has, I think, you know, for Josh and how he feels Josh is running his organization and you know the trust you're going to have to control those practices.
Soda's always good.
Preseason against them.
Second 13 bootleg off the play fake. Webb pulls up, throws it for a
Ah.
first down catch and run.
Shit, that's not good. That puts him into field goal range for certain. Unless they just miss.
The 2-minute warning. Gain of 15 with the Patriots clinging to their 1-point lead.
This is
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve.
Yeah, they're right in the range there, man. It's a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning here in New England. 2-minute warning here in Foxborough. It is 21-20, Patriots leading by 1. But the Giants are on a drive. They have it 1st and 10 at the New England 27 with 2 timeouts remaining. So they have the they have a 2-minute warning. They have 2 minutes and 2 timeouts to kick a field goal or get ahead by some odd amount of points. Some kind of score here in the next 2 minutes with 2 timeouts. But then you don't want to leave too much time because then the Patriots, if you only get a field goal, could potentially win it with a field goal if they get it. You know, it's all over the place, really. Have a good night, Charles. Thanks for stopping in, man. Well, it was the run game on that drive that beat us. I feel like that happens all too often when we allow a team to regain the lead. Yeah, I agree. I don't disagree. Hopefully it's just a symptom of the preseason more so than anything. I only have it muted because it's a commercial break, by the way. As soon as it's back from commercial, I'll unmute the audio. I just hope I don't forget. Man, I hate that they're showing pizza. It's like, damn, dude. Wish I could get some pizza. That shit would be delicious. Might have to, next couple days here, put together some cash and get one of them frozen ones. Shit's pretty good. Still commercials. Ugh. Yeah, I had some frozen chicken that I cooked up. I mean, I haven't eaten cheap as fuck right now, so I just had the one piece. Like, ugh. Go Texans on Sunday. On Saturday. Yeah, best of luck to your Texans, man. They could be a lot better than they were the last couple of years. Kind of a blood mood going on.
Watch this, buddy. No.
Oh, they meant to go do a threat to throw in the face.
You can see this. I think coach has a thing for mascots. You probably like the glove.
I think he has a thing for cake too.
Yeah.
As we all do.
It's actually a really nice cake. It smells good too.
So Steve Burton got his cake. Thus far unable
All right.
to eat it too.
That's so bad.
I'll beg your pardon.
Giants gonna run it here. Uh-oh.
Bad pun intended.
They're all the way to like the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 to the 12.
Man from Austria,
I think the Giorno stuffed crust pizza is good. I just have no stove at the moment. All right, reschedule. I had it like rescheduled for like a way different time. 11.
I'm not sure you'd be the only guy to catch that, but you'd be the only guy to mention it with the pat on the back.
Brooks is like, ooh, look at that mascot.
All right, here we go.
Meanwhile, the Giants.
Yeah, Papa John's, Domino's, Little Caesars is cheap, $5.38. Yeah, I just can't afford that right now. I just don't have that kind of money.
First down and 10 from the
I'm broke
12.
as fuck.
Another give to Platscummer.
I get a few yards there.
Into the right side. He's one of 2 players on the international pathway to the
Giants just got to get like close and hit a field
You get
goal.
all 3 timeouts. Right? Yeah. You know 3 timeouts.
Yeah, Pats have all 3.
54, 55.
No, Giants are probably winning by a field goal. Your first read was probably correct at this.
And the Giants
Unless they just happen to miss a chip shot here.
well within
I mean, they're at like the 6-yard line,
range.
I think. No, they have to run one more play.
A close range shot of Pat Patriot.
I'll be excited to see Pat Patriot in the throwback red and white. That's going to look good on
Yeah, this is we
Forward to that.
GG's to the Giants. This is a fun game, a good game to watch. You know, there's backups against backups basically ever since the first quarter got over. So
Good play there by
your slight edge was starting your starters over us. You guys literally won the game because of it. But then again, you know, we didn't care. You know, it wasn't shit to us.
Brian Dable
I don't think it was shit to anybody, but way less shit to us.
and calls the timeout with 4 seconds to go before the Giants.
I don't know 90% of who played in this game. I'm going to be real well with you. Hey, Navy, see ya.
more than 5. You don't want to hit it on a short field goal. Then
You have about 30 seconds to explain to me why I shouldn't block you. Well, I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious we lost.
as that ball goes through the uprights. If you're
Just don't spoil, dude. What did I just tell you?
Patriots have a couple of young guys, including Roberts, the rookie who made the last tackle, who came to the NFL.
I mean, I can tell they make this just because of situational football. But, like,
kick totals
don't, like, stop, dude.
during their collegiate careers.
Yeah, what if they have a bad snap? Like, you know, well, he probably would have spoiled that. That's why I didn't, you know, but he don't know if he's spoiling. Just give me an opinion. But I mean, it's like a 5-yard field goal. And they almost, see, if they'd have been 3 yards back, they'd have probably missed. But, all right, Giants win. Congrats to the Giants. GG's, good game. I guess I don't really never know what to consider calling a preseason game. Everybody did pretty good, except us, stopping the run. Yeah, it was a good. It was GG's. See you later, Patriots. Yeah, you just wait or just talk about stuff. Just don't relate it to the play. Needed to get the football gods to see this to prevail. I'm moving on to my third leg of my 4-team over/under parlay. Hell yeah, there we go, Highway. So far, so good then, huh? It was fun to see football again. It's pretty meaningless in terms of wins and losses. Oh yeah, Highway. Make a little cash. It's always a good thing. Ugh. I was gonna say it's not a real game. We're still starting the season 0-0, so no real worries on that end. Well, it was a good stream, everybody. Can't wait for the Panthers. Yeah, that'll feel a little bit better. Fucking. I don't really have too much to add here as a post game. Yeah, exactly. It was basically it's just Giants had the ball more. Is probably why they won. I don't really have much to break down. Patriots looked all right, but I until I see starters, it's kind of hard to make any definitive statements. Hopefully we can beat the Panthers. All right, I'm going to get out of here, guys, because I'm going to go scrounge around and see if I can find anything to eat in my kitchen. I'm pretty hungry still, and I didn't really eat a lot today, so I'm going to go get that done, see what I got to munch on. Plus, I've been talking since basically like 1 o'clock this afternoon doing the Tigers game, and I'm about ready to chill out. Always eat chicken. Well, it's cheap. It's easy and cheap to make, cheap to eat, and goes good with just about anything. Yeah. All right, see you guys later. See you, Daniel. See you, TB. See you, Donnie. Be live again for the next game, of course, and I'll be live again for tomorrow, Lions and Falcons, and yeah, and that should actually be all tomorrow. Just the Lions and the Falcons game tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you when I see you next. Might be the next Patriots game. Could be just something random. You never really know. I'm live all the time, though. Never really stop streaming. So, all right. Alrighty, though. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I don't have any. Anyone got anything else they need to add to anything, or are we all set? All right. I think we're good then. All right. I appreciate everyone coming out. I'm going to get out of here, get some food or something. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to get out of here and get that done. I'll see you guys when I see you next. Have a great rest of your night, morning, day, afternoon, whenever you listen to this. Go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, it's always go Patriots. I'll see you when I see you.